yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. No pain for their disease. Breathe just like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards in the weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hello, everybody. It's Mad Mystic 007 still. Guess what? I just got done walking into that massage so-called spa. Yeah, the one I've been scoping out for years. Yeah, you might want to check out my last video. Maybe I'll have somebody clip and flip it. How about that? All right, so I had a great day today. I made over $100. I think I made $120 after gas, so that's better than the rest of the week. So yeah, I don't take home $100 a day after driving all day and gas. It's terrible, but it was decent today. But more importantly, we're gonna get on to the DoorDash gig app talk after I play this amazing video made by Gigi, my lovely friend and adopted mother. So I woke up today to that video and it just started my day in a great way. So I'm going to play it for you guys because she put a lot of effort into it. And she clipped my day from yesterday, which was great up until 6:30, 6 o'clock. And then, yeah, it just went downhill because of the frothy non-tippers or shenanigans or whatever's going on. So, yeah, so let's play it. And then I'm going to play a few other videos. And we're going to get to Pedro Santiago's video. Hold on. Why are we doing this again? Not DoorDash. StreamYard I don't know why it does this. This is something new. I can only see one of the screen. I can only see one link. All right, here we go. So, DoorDasher's Day. And this is Gigi. Yes, and this is what I woke up today too. And I just loved it. Yeah, oh wait, I got the wrong screen. Hold on. Let me remove that. I'm gonna add this one. Add this one. All right, here we go.
They pissed me off. I'm going to get my soul food right here. Yeah. About this, if they piss me off, I'm going to get my soul food right here. Yeah. Capiche, motherfuckers. Crash after 4 or 5 o'clock. The tips that are automatically there is anywhere from $5 to $9. So this 2-in-1 order, where's the fucking tip? You just
don't do anything mean to me.
Hi. Thought I'd stop in and say I love you. Hope you're having a good day.
No, I don't have it. There's another driver.
This guy's here.
You didn't even tip me, bitch. Then get to the other one. Too bad you gotta wait. Fucking learn. Starts with tipping your drivers when you go to order $70 of fucking sushi, 2 drinks. You fucking motherfucker.
You messed up my day.
Bad karma from the person that works energy all day long. All these nice people today, and then your rotten ass. So wait for your fucking shopping trip. Fucking bitch. You want me to be nice to you? Here's your order. I'm saying nothing. No, that's not me. Don't even. Get me the fuck out of this area. Get me the fuck back to my area. It's a prime example of an entitlement. You have to leave the club. You ain't stopping at no light. You wanna be a boss? You gotta be a price. Still race on problems. Look like a bad height. I'm driving a big title like all of my life. I'm in that thing shipping. And I'm laying something. Big time, still straight, bitch. Like great racing. He can talk about on even space, man. Baby, like, these ain't no harassing. Bad, big and flow. I gotta tell you, I'm mad at me. That ain't part of the district. I'm going straight to gallery. Just screaming, yo. Phone ringing, yo. What's hanging, yo? Jury banging, yo. Just screaming, yo. Phone ringing, yo. What's hanging, yo? Jury banging, yo. I was there in school, and I'm trying to dodge the city. To walk out the lavish stove, big shoes, 12 feet. You want most of your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. Only thing you get in the club, you go on and walk and shit. Run my girl, my girl, my Now I gotta figure out where I gotta eat. Fuck that. No, I'm at 91%. I've fucking done this all day. I only slammed down one order. That one and this one. And I'm not flying all day. How can that be? I've accepted all your fucking orders doing are so dirty to make extra money right now. I mean, 10 miles for $9.75. Where is a tip? You mean to tell me this motherfucker didn't tip too? Yeah, that's why I'm not doing any more work for you sloppy motherfuckers tonight. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, I'll go back to my daytime where there's people tipping all day. You guys are so fucking, they're trying to make some extra cash. DoorDash doing people dirty right now as fuck. You know you are, bitches. Well, not worth breaking down, driving over curbs, fucking Friday night motherfuckers. Hell no. Are you out of your damn minds? You're gonna have nobody driving for you. I hope you guys got Teslas for that. That ain't worth our fucking time or effort.
Oh shit. You gotta admit that was so awesome. That was just too funny. Oh, I love it when Gigi's driving like that. That was so funny. I love it. Anytime I need to be in a good mood, yeah. Remind me of a frothy day like that, and she turned it around. I love it. I love it. All right, because I'm here. I'm gonna show Gigi's Daisy. You don't get jealous. Yeah, Daisy's gonna get jealous. I'm gonna share some Doge shorts, okay? Yes, Doge. Offended by flea question. Ready? This one's a good one.
Doge,
Hold on.
you got fleas?
Hold on.
You got fleas? Doge, do you have fleas? I just, okay, you have fleas. All right, I'm convinced. All right, stop it. Don't. All I asked was you've had fleas. You don't have to be so offended. Get off me. I didn't mean it, okay? Oh, still God damn it. Get off me. Get off me, you. Doge, you got fleas? You got fleas? Doge, do you have fleas? I just, okay, you have fleas. All right, I'm convinced. All right, stop it. Don't. All I asked was you've had fleas. You don't have to be so offended. Get off me. I didn't mean it, okay? Oh, still God damn it. Get off me. Get off me, you. Doge. What? You're adopted. Yeah, you are. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're adopted. Oh, well. Nobody else is complaining, just you. What is the matter with you? Are you that upset? Are you that upset? It's okay. It's all right, Doge. You can be adopted. It's all right. It's okay. See, adopted ones are chosen, right? Adopted ones are chosen ones, right? Doge, it's all right. It's okay. Is it maybe okay? All right. Maybe it's not okay. Don't chew on me.
Oh, his face is so
What?
precious. I love him. And what a great name. Okay, hold on. One more, guys. Hold on. Two more.
What are you doing? What? Oh, okay. Don't, Tippy, stop eating weird.
Doge likes to chew her whole arms. I've watched him. He just does it lightly, but he likes to nibble her arms, her whole forearms. He just does that. That's his thing. He's adorable. She's literally rescued 3 of them, and the other one, and her other, she had Tippy, right? And then you rescue Doge, Poppy, and why can't I think of the other name?
Weird stuff. Okay, come on. Hello, Doge. Okay, you don't. Hi, Tippy. Chip. I know, Doja's gonna knock you off the perch in a minute. Don't do that to the tippy. Don't do it to the
What's the other
tippy.
one?
No, we're Poppy. Poppy's having a salad.
Eating grass?
What are you doing?
Aw. I can't think of your other dog's name right now. I know it, but I just can't. I know what she looks
Did you
like.
jump on the fence? Let's
Sure.
go. Come on. Let's go. No more jumping on the fence.
No.
No, don't even look at the fence. No. Doge. I said no. Come on. Let's go. We're leaving.
Aw.
No, stop it. Let's turn around. That way. That way. Go. Let's go out. You can't stay. Doge. No, stop complaining. Quit grunting.
Crunch.
Get out the gate. Come on. Get out the gate. Get out the gate before you let them in. No, stop it. Go, stubborn. Ooh. Damn it. Don't. Um, no, Poppy. Get. Shit. Did you jump on the fence? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. No more jumping on the fence. No, don't even look at the fence. No. Doge. I said no. Come on.
Oh, you. Now, Doge is not the escape artist. It's Poppy. Tippy, Poppy, Doge. Where's Gigi? Is Gigi not here? Oh, hey, Kate. How are you? I hope you guys. Yeah, you were seeing it. I'm looking on my screen over here. So yeah, that is such a cute video. All those. How come? Oh, videos. Okay, sorry. Oh, I didn't see this one either. Oh, let's do this. This is a great. Gigi sent me these a couple weeks ago. Really good. She did with AI generated, but she wrote all the words. It's gone.
Everyone, and you lied to me. Now I wanna know what you want to know. How I knew you want me to die. What did I ever do to you to make it cut me clean through, to clean through, clean through? And you watch me believe, and you turn and things it all, and we had the down. But what is the world that'll have the feeling every night? And never knew everyone, and you lied to me. Now I wanna know why. I want to know how I do. You want me to die? What did I ever do to you to make you cut me clean through, clean through, clean through? And you watch me believe. You hurt me to talk me to the ground. You turned my life upside down. Now I'm coming up the back trail round. Don't close your eyes, you stupid clown. I wanna know why you want me to die. What did I ever do to make you cut me clean through, clean through, clean through?
Oh my gosh, I just seen a sexy picture that I got a backup of Gigi. Look at this. I love this video, by the way. Yeah, I love it all. Look at her. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Hold on, I got a screenshot. Hold on. If it would remove that damn red bar. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Yeah, look at this picture of Gigi. Look at her. Woo! Aw, I have a photo right here. Oh man. Hold on. Yeah, I got this one. It's not the same one though. This is different. It's not the same one, but similar. But that's not it. No. Possibly the same bike, but I'm not sure. Can't tell. My eyes, I gotta look better. Anyways, yeah, I love that. And all the pictures, yeah. Like I said, born into the Banditos, her mother and father. So yeah. Anyways, thank you, Gigi, for sharing. Sharing is caring. Hold on. Yeah, isn't it funny that she named Doge before Elon did Doge? Yeah. And you know what? His ears, he almost looks like the symbol for Doge. For real. Like his whole facial structure, his big ears. He's beautiful. I love him. He's so sweet. Yeah. All right. Okay. So this is Gigi's channel. I'm going to put a link. If anybody wants to subscribe to Gigi, come on over. Please do. I know somebody will. I know some of my peeps will. So there you go. Shout out to my lovely adopted mother, Gigi. Double G, Queen 77. All right, here we go. Now we're going to go to Pedro. Pedro put out a video a little while ago on the gig app economy being questioning, like I said, delivery drivers are not getting tips in 2025, exposed. If you guys haven't been over here and you want to possibly share this channel out with other drivers or people that do gig work, this channel is the channel to keep up with. His name's Pedro, Mr. Bet on Me, or Bet on You, Santiago. So yeah, excellent channel. He's been a gig driver for at least 3.5, 4 years that I know, and puts out excellent content, and he knows how to do it. He's a motivational speaker also. He's a father, and he has empathy as a man. He shows his empathy. He has empathy, and he shows the good, bad, and ugly, even of his own life. And he shows you reality. So here's Pedro. Oh.
Doesn't go to the driver. Some leave zero as a tip. It says this leave zero as a tip. It says this fees doesn't go to the driver. Some customers don't. They whatever. Why are companies lying to us, misleading us, telling us this customer tipped? You don't have to tip. I uncovered something today that many of you might have known already, or many will think it's not a big deal, Pedro. $1's a dollar. Doesn't matter where the money comes from. This one, I was a little shocked, though. And I'm going to get a little petty and give my opinion, but I'm looking for y'all's in this video as well. Now, listen, if you've been watching this channel, you know I have the Deliver That app, and I really liked it a couple of months ago, and I haven't had no money made in 5-6 weeks. And I did my first Deliver That in a long time, 5 or 6 weeks. Today, like an hour ago. And I accepted it yesterday. And I'll tell you why in a minute, because the pay is what it is. It is what it is. And I have a delivered app as well. And these two apps work with a company called Easy Cater. And for the first time today, I got the Easy Cater app and I went to go see what the customer sees, right? And how the pricing works and the fees and the tips. And this might be surprising for some of y'all because it opened my eyes. Welcome back to Mr. Bet on You. Now, we know companies charge fees, service fees, regulatory fees, tip, no tip, inflated pricing on the food items if you order it through a third-party app like Easy Cater, DoorDash, Uber, Instacart. Most people know this. It is what it is. Companies have to pay their employees. Easy Cater has to make money for operating their system. I completely get it. Okay? Listen. Pause, reflect, breathe. I have questions for three companies today. Easy Cater, Deliver That, Noodles and Company. Yesterday, I got a $20 Noodles and Company. I know, $20 for a catering order is embarrassing. But I took it. I haven't done one in a long time. All I see is $20 and $25 orders. I think I know why now. Especially from the Deliver That app. The orders are trash. Many of you guys are telling me your experiences. Yeah, I don't make any money with that app anymore. So something's going on there, but that's not for this video. I accepted it because the Noodles and Company I picked it up on Hampton is right by a library I take my daughter to every Saturday. And the timing of it was 11:45, right after our library time is done. I said, I'm going to be right there. It's going 3 miles. It's a pretty easy $20. And it was. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken it. But I was like, hey, this will pay for our lunch at Chick-fil-A today. Makes sense. It's a good money decision, right? Deliver That tells you on these $20 orders, when I see them, it's always like, incentive or base pay or whatever it is like $10 and then it says gratuity. Doesn't use the word tip. It says gratuity $10. Every time I've seen a $20 order or maybe a 20 and some change, depending, like 22 and some change, depending on a mileage, it might be more of an incentive or a mileage pay, but this was only 3 miles. Anyways, $20 orders on Deliver That and Delivered or any catering app, there's usually no tip on there, but they're telling you there is. So my first question to Deliver That is, why are you telling me as a driver that $10 of that 20 is gratuity when it is not?
Okay, let's talk about it. This is what I've been calling out. It seems to be when nighttime comes is when this type of shenanigans is going on with who I work for. Because like last night, it simply does not add up. Just like earlier, I got over here where it's busy and it's a bigger diamond zone. They gave me a 3.1 mile order for Papa John's for $3. So you mean to tell me that Papa John customer didn't tip anything and you're paying me $3 to deliver a $3 or a 3 mile order? Okay. He is simply calling it out as it is, and that's how it is. And that's what I've been explaining. These apps are playing shenanigans, and so they're trying to they're playing mind games, like as if we don't know, but it's so obvious what they're doing, and we have documentation from all the past years that we work from, so it's obvious what's going on. So yeah, call it out, expose it.
I'll tell you why. Now, my opinion is either they're lying or the gratuity line that says $10 is what it's on from their cut. It's from their cut because they just want to pay us something, and $10 in an initial base pay. If a customer didn't tip, I'll get to that in a minute. Something's going to blow your mind here. Nobody's going to take that, right? So they got to up it to at least get to that minimum. Now the minimums before the tip pool thing changed with Deliver That, if you know, was $27 to $30. Now, because they changed some things, it's $20 is insanity for a catering order. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to ramble and rant. I'm going to be a little petty, but there's some lessons and some knowledge here. So Deliver That, what's up? Why are you telling me that $10 was from gratuity, making it look like the customer gave me 10 and you gave me 10. Why are you lying? Why are you misleading? My opinion is that's how it's read. Any person with logic would say, oh, the customers tipped me $10. That's what they're telling me. And Deliver That's giving me $10 as well out of the fee that they get, or Easy Cater. After all the money's settled, here's your $20, Pedro. Hey, I'm grateful. I took it. I'm not complaining about that. But I started to think, why are so many of these orders $20? Every customer's tipping $10 for some of these orders that are $100, $200, $300, $400. I've seen $500 orders that the pay is $20. They're all tipping 10. Is that a default thing? And they all say Easy Cater, so I'm like, I would assume it's being placed through the Easy Cater app. So I went on the Easy Cater app today, and I went right to Noodles and Company. I'll put some screenshots and screen recordings here, so you see what I'm saying is what I looked up, and these are the facts. If I'm a customer wanting an order on Monday, and I put in an order that was similar to the one, about the same price as the one that I picked up today, $230 worth of food, I think, today. Deliver That, Easy Cater, told me that the customer tipped me $10. When I went to checkout, this caterer doesn't allow tips. Excuse me? What? Huh? You don't allow tips, but you want us to set it up? You want me to pick it up, use my bags in the rain, set it up, take a photo, which I did. That's part of the process with the companies. The customer asked for setup. I said yes. And I set it up, and it was very easy. It was 3 salads, 2 pans of garlic bread, and like 4 or 5 pans of like spaghetti things, and some utensils, and then think a pack of napkins, pack of plates, no drinks. I mean, it took me 5 minutes to set it up. It was 2 bags of 2 cater. It all fit in 2 catering bags. It was 4 bags of stuff. Caterer doesn't allow tips. So Noodles and Company, WTF? Why?
That is ridiculous. Yeah, it's because they're cutting our bottom lines to make their bottom line, and that's plain shenanigans. That's straight up corrupt. Yeah, sorry, Pedro. Yeah, call them out, expose them.
Why? Like, is that you that's texting me because I'm making a video about you? That's stupid. This is my opinion. Once again, why? Why? The delivery fee's $30 or more, it says, from Noodles and Company. And when you look at Easy Cater, various merchants will set that themselves. I went to other merchants to see, and the other ones I checked out, the tip option was there, and it tells you 12% is the average tip. One of them I think I put in was like an $800 order, and the delivery fee was $80. If a customer didn't tip, I know I'm not getting that $80. It's probably a $20, right? And the app will tell me, oh, $10 gratuity. No, lies. These companies, they don't care about you. They don't care about me. They want their money. They know somebody will take it. It is what it is. But why would Easy Cater Deliver That? Why would you partner with a company that doesn't allow tipping for your driver, where the expectation is for us to handle it with care, arrive 15 minutes early, set it up, take pictures, but the driver doing those things using our car, the customer's not even allowed to leave a tip? You guys should be embarrassed by that. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that as a customer, I can order $800 worth of food, ask for it to be set up, and you tell me the average customer tips 12%. 12% of 800, it's not a lot of money. And I can leave zero as a tip. And I'm also getting charged crazy fees. I think one of them was like 100 and something in fees. And it says this fees doesn't go to the driver. Some customers don't. Whatever. They're getting charged a bunch of fees. They're not going to tip. I almost don't blame them. But why are companies lying to us, misleading us, telling us this customer tipped when they didn't even have the option to tip? Can you imagine going to a restaurant? And some places do this. And so many places, a big order, it's a 10 top. You're a server, it's a 10 top. That you're not making a lot of money as a server. It's minimum wage at best, right? Or less. And then the manager walks up to the table right before the person wants to place the order, or right after the group of 10 or 20 or 50 people. And the manager's like, you don't have to tip, but we'll charge you these crazy fees and we'll keep some of that money. And then we'll give the server, I'm sorry, whatever we feel we want to give them that day. $10, $20. It's embarrassing, bro. It's almost laughable. At this point, I'm not doing the Noodles & Co. delivery again. They put that parameter in there as a merchant, and Noodles & Company should be ashamed of themselves. I'm not sure why they would do that and then expect me to have bags and set it up. Huh? What? If you don't want the customers to allow to tip us, the caterer, because you're not the caterer, we are. You just made the food. Then deliver it yourself. Have in-house, because you're paying your employees something, and they're not have in-house, use your own automobiles. Chick-fil-A kind of does that. They have their own drivers for some of the big caterings, at least the franchise group in St. Louis. Do that. Don't use me in my vehicle and then don't even allow the customer. Noodles & Company, you're embarrassing. You should change that. That's my opinion. Don't get mad. Don't get in your feelings. And deliver that. Why are you misleading drivers? Telling us the customer tipped when clearly they didn't. Now, some of you that are watching this that have been doing these catering apps, and maybe you're a customer on Easy Cater, you knew this. It's not a big deal. The money's the money. If this order would have paid me $60 and it would have said they tipped you $40, I don't know how. Whatever. But the reason catering drivers aren't making as much and seeing so many $20 orders when we have to set it up and do all these things is some merchants don't even allow a tip. Maybe so many Americans are pushing back on the corporations. They don't like the tips. So some of these companies that have that as a default, like, nope, this caterer doesn't allow tips. Is it because they realize that the customer they want the customer to pay less and they want to be a popular caterer? Because if you're looking to spend money and you have a budget, if you feel like you don't have to tip with this caterer, you're probably going to save money, right? But then I still have to. I almost want to take another Noodles & Co. for $20, get to the pickup and say, hey, guys, I'm going to take all this. Who's coming with me to set it up since you don't allow them to tip us? And then just film it and pause. I make these videos for entertainment. I make it for knowledge. Hey, I learned something new today. Deliver that, maybe even delivered, but deliver that works with merchants on the Easy Cater app that does not allow them to tip you and me. That's disgusting. It just is. Looking for your insight in the comments section down below. And what do you think about that? This video has been way long. Goodbye.
I'd do anything.
All right. So yeah, I love that how he put his perspective on it. Shows you evidence and he breaks it all down. Yep. So pass it along. You got family members that are in the gig economy. Pass this channel along, please do. Here's the link. All right. Now I'm going to move on to some old optics just for a little while. So, yeah, because it's very fascinating. As you guys all know, let me get rid of one. Let me get rid of this one. So as you guys all know, I've been in a lot of operations fighting crimes against humanity with lots of informants and agents out there. Okay, so we're going to watch a little bit of this video. The video that I'm about to present, this is my intro, one of my old intros, but the video I'm about to present is from a channel, a woman named Tamara Burnside out of Washington State. Tinfoil TV. Yes. She has a Rumble account and it's called Broken in the ATL with a picture of my face. That she's been clipping and ripping videos of mine for years now as a ha 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 gaslighting thing. Well, here's this one, And this one is where Snafu first came to my channel. This is like months after he came to my main channel. And then the optics started on criminal charity fraud on veterans. So I'm going to share this video. And it's really interesting how much I've aged in 2.5 years since this video, to me personally, in the face. Okay, here we go.
When you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go. Go, 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 go.
If you guys all want to come up right now and get your truth on really quick, we can. If you goblin snaps want to come up right now, I'll do it really quick. But I can't be on here for a long time because it's about to get dark and I got to get out in this frothy rain all night. But if you guys want to, I'll do it really quick. But we can't do it long. I'm just gonna get up here and argue it out a little, then I got to get back on the road. Then we can hash it out later again. So. Did you guys see the date? February 23rd, 2022? Wait. Yeah, did you guys see the date? It was February 3rd of 2023. Yeah. Which means it was just from 2022 to 2023. Just letting you guys know. And I'm getting it all dialed in, whatever I'm doing there. Live from the ghetto, because we're ghetto fabulous
you guys
like that.
all want to come up right now and get your truth on really quick, we can. If you goblin snaps want to come up right now, I'll do it really quick. But I can't be on here for a long time because it's about to get dark and I got to get out in this frothy rain all night. But if you guys want to, I'll do it really quick. But we can't do it long. I'm just gonna get up here and argue it out a little, then I got to get back on the road. Then we can hash.
You know what, guys? The funny thing is I watching this. It's like it's so relivable for me. That was my house next door. Yeah, this is while I started door dashing and I just got my divorce. This is what I was doing. This is right after I got served my divorce, and 3 months later I started working. I got a car, started working after being a stay-at-home mom for 13 years. Yeah. So it's like reliving it. It truly is.
It out later again. So just give me a minute. Give me a minute. I ain't gonna let you guys back up here yet. I'm gonna drop that link, but I gotta toke up because hand on the trigger. Hand on the trigger. It says show my weapons permit for my ID. Do I look 21? I know I don't. No, but you gotta do it because you'll propose. All right, there we go.
Do you not understand how deep this is? And when we say the word traitors and criminals and whistleblowers and journalists and pogos and getting there to a point of we the people standing up, it's getting real. A horse can get stripes, zebra style. And all I'm telling you is you gotta be understanding.
You're a fucking clown, dude. All you fucking do is lie, dude. I've never talked to that lady Leslie ever before, and you want to crucify me for trying to reach people. What the fuck is your fucking problem, dude? The optics aren't fucking high. The division is, you fucking.
Oh, but also her so
You
what I
don't
got
know
a screenshot
shit,
right
bro.
now.
You just
Oh,
playing,
you don't
you just playing a goddamn fucking game, and I'm on to you. I'm on to you. You're a goddamn game player. You can't dope fiend a dope fiend,
Let me.
bitch.
Should I pull up receipts right now? Do you want me to pull screenshots of you, hug a buddy, fuck a buddy, and with Venus and Cupcake recently within
I
the
don't
last
give a
month?
fuck what you do.
You
I
know
don't
I got it,
fucking
because
care.
you've been fucking talking to the fucking people attacking Mystic, and you know I got those receipts. You guys know
Attacking
that shit.
Mystic? Attacking Mystic?
Yeah, dude, they've been coming to the channel the last few months. Come on,
Really?
Now you guys
Really?
acting like Mystic hasn't been telling you guys
Mystic
like
knows
he's been
that
on
I'm not
her ass.
attacking her. She knows I
Wow.
support her.
Okay, Mystic, she's a big girl for one guy. She's
you're
not 2
backing
years
me
old.
up pieces of shit that you put on the panel when I backed you up against an agent that was actually doxing your ass. I came on there prior, then you bring up the
And
guy
I
that
even
backs
told
up
you that I
Turbo panel.
appreciate that. I even told you that I appreciate
I
that.
don't even care about that. The fact
I
is
didn't even
that
know
you
it was
let
happening.
somebody dog me and I let it expose itself. And the guy said he backed up Pogo channels. And he showed you Tyson. He started showing all kinds of channels. And I was like, what the hell? And then you bring them back up on the panel. Then Leslie's up on there like, yo.
The reason
Okay,
why he
clear.
came back on my panel is because he had a clone just like you, and I did just like you. Okay?
Oh, is that
And
right?
that's why the panel was, that's why it was called clone.
Hey, what about when the dude was calling her a cunt and talking shit about her? Who fucking came on the channel and said, hey, that's fucked up? I came on. How come you didn't fucking say, bro, what the fuck, dude? You know, and I know why Skies Above is in her little fucking panties. I know why you're in your little panties, Skies Above. That's because you fucking were talking Leslie and them. Yeah, I know they attacked you, but you had that whole hug buddy, fuck buddy. And then you come back.
Leslie's been attacking Sky for months. They've been on her. She had to step away because them two were on her, trying to mind control her, trying to rule her. She's not rulable. She stands on her own. She don't need you guys.
Y'all think I'm
They're
fucking
handling you. They're
stupid?
trying to handle you, Sky.
You
What
think
doing?
I'm
What you trying
stupid?
to do me?
Look, Venus just texted me. I texted her
Oh,
back.
so you are
I actually
texting
texted Leslie. I haven't
So
talked to
there you go.
Leslie in
There you
minutes.
go. You're talking to
Why?
Venus.
Because I
There
don't
you
appreciate
go. You're
this guy
texting
up here on
Venus.
top,
So
the
the
way
one
he's
thing you're going to
talking
tell
to
us, Dexter, you're
Who
going
the
to tell
fuck
us.
is he?
But that just establishes you're talking to Venus.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh. You said it right
Because
there. I'm
I
talking
agree
to her.
with her. Who the hell are
What
you,
the
Yeah,
fuck?
Snappy
oh,
Snaps,
so you agree
to
with
attack
Venus
us?
and you're talking to Venus.
You don't know me. You
I don't need to know you.
Go watch my
I know you
fucking
support
video
a
and
pedophile
come back
supporter.
and talk to me.
I know
Send
Venus
me an
supports
email.
monograph pedophiles. Why you
can I
support
come
that?
on your panel this evening and finish this conversation? I do have to go right now. I'm not running. Okay?
All right, back up.
And I don't have any narrative, and I'm not going against you.
I'm not
If
the
I'm
one
doing
who brought
something
the
wrong,
tackles on the channel.
correct me if I'm doing something wrong, Snaps. I support you.
Dude, everything you're doing, that's Mystic, not me.
Nobody's
It's
supports
not me, bro. What you guys did to her, dirty as fuck, bro. These are Mystic people. This is dirty as fuck, but it's all coordinated. Look how Venus caught that. Hey, Venus is watching this go down right now. Venus, I hope you're happy, but it's not gonna work, baby cake, cupcake. Mystic's so smart, dude.
Snaps. You're the one started it.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'm glad I did.
You're gonna own it. You're gonna have to own that one day. You started this.
And be cool with the enemy. Then
No, the Pogo started with us.
You're not cool.
The Pogo started with us.
You're a troublemaker.
That's what happened.
You a
Damn
punk.
straight. Watch out for
You're
my
a
friends,
punk.
man. People are snakes. You guys show what snakes are.
No,
Yeah, I'm no snake.
You guys are my friends.
we're
You know what?
troublemakers because we're gonna expose this shit. That's why.
This
And
shit
we're gonna
is
come out
sad,
with
but
this and-
I've seen it, dude. A woman who I thought I would love ended up being a trade. Like, I mean, you
I
Goblin,
went
you don't
through
get
it too.
this
I went
beat,
through
bro.
it, man.
Hey, you just had, hey, this is dirty on Mystic. You guys don't even get this. It ain't even crew shit. You guys are putting this all on me. But what's fucked up is you guys are talking to the people she's been saying who have been attacking her for over a year now.
Don't
I've
divide
been
us.
talking
You
to
guys
Mystic
are
about this
fucking
through
contact
text
with the
messages
pastor.
and shit. Again,
You
you don't
guys
know
are like
shit.
trying to hug a
Snaps.
buddy, fuck a buddy. And then you come in here and try and say,
please.
oh, we're
You
doing
guys
it.
don't know.
You little shellings.
Actually,
Get a life,
you
man.
two,
Get a
right on the
vocabulary.
panel, don't know what Snaps and I know. That I know
They
that
don't
we're
have
talking
any
about
clue.
these Pogos and the Oreo
They
Cold
have
Clown.
no clue
So
what
when you
and
guys
anything
are
doing about
back in this shit,
They have
holy
all
shit,
day, a
you
horse
guys
gets fried,
have
is
no
all I
clue.
can say.
And then he's gonna go run with them. And
A
then you're
horse
gonna run
gets
with
fried, so I said,
Leslie
in the
and
end, I'm
Venus,
gonna, hey,
who's been obviously
Mystic, let me
not
say
on
this.
my
In the end,
side.
I'm gonna apologize to these guys.
But
No,
thanks for that.
in the end, I'm gonna say sorry to these guys that they were manipulated and
Ain't nobody manipulating
because that's what
anybody.
they really they have
Trust
no
me.
clue what's going on,
Trust me.
Mystic. And the viewers, really, some of you viewers watching there, like you guys don't get it, dude. When we say
Fucking re-educate us, dude.
you do, dude,
I don't know. You don't think I don't know what Mystic's done?
you don't listen to her streams for the last year.
Dude. We'll
No,
talk
I'm
on
not
the
saying not listening to
All right,
Mystic
we'll
streams
talk
for the
on
last
the
year.
panel tonight.
Time out. Did
Maybe
you
the
watch?
word
He gone.
a what? No. He's gone. Yes. You didn't attack anybody, Venus, but you're up here being a disruptor when what isn't there
Venus is
chiller
a
channel?
no,
or your
dude,
channel
Venus
you, wanna
is-
be? You guys aren't into attacking the privately owned government run
Venus
operated
ran
channels.
into when we were exposing Venus, when we were exposing Monograph for pedophilia fantasies.
I never
Venus
watched
ran over to
I never
Monograph.
watched Mark Google. I never watched your channel.
You know what? You and me have had issues because like you said, you're talking to Leslie right now. You're texting Leslie now.
I just told you I
You're telling
spoke
me
to
what you're
Leslie
talking.
and Venus
I don't know.
both
You know, I
because
know
of the way
you guys.
you are talking to
Mhm.
us in the chat room, and you don't even fucking know me.
I
You don't
sure
know
don't know
nothing
enough.
about me.
I know enough that you're not even fucking valid in some of this shit, but you are enough
Excuse
with the
me?
enemy.
Excuse me? What am I not valid in? What am I
in?
not valid in? Tell me one thing I'm not valid in. Go ahead. Come on. Bring it to me, brah. Bring it to me, bro.
Bro. You say
Yeah,
you claim
come
you
on,
care
bring
about
it to
Mystic. Do you know how many times Mystic said that those people are her enemies? She doesn't want anything to do with those people ever?
Yes,
Have you
because
not
I
listened
used
to
to
her
be on
for
her
over a year?
panel with those two women. I
No,
used to be on
but
the panel.
now you're like
and
hug a buddy,
Voynich
fuck a buddy,
went
doing a
ballistic on
coordinated off
everybody.
on her channel. You guys are doing a coordinated off on her. If it was Goblin,
You are
then
so
you,
fucking
and
far
then
off
Addis
base.
said that she wants
You're
to
just
talk to
planting
people like Planet.
seeds.
Hey,
You're
people like
planting
Planet X
seeds
and others
so
who
her
seem to
followers
overwork.
buy into your bullshit.
This is
And
the
you're the one
mentality
who's
of
the goddamn
Valley
pogo.
Pogo
You're the
brainwashed
fucking
fuck
troll.
hard.
You're the goddamn shill. Or whatever this
No,
lingo
I
is.
wish I was getting
You're
paid.
the fake motherfucker.
Hey, honestly,
You.
I'll count Mystic's PayPal more than mine right now. It's her channel. Get her up. Fucking, we should get paid for what we're doing. Because
I don't even have no PayPal, but yeah, I do.
Give her fucking money.
Yeah, nothing like any of these other channels. You guys are supporting government-operated channels. Like, holy fuck, the narration.
I'm not supporting that.
Dude, you're saying you're friends with this woman on your stream right now, guys. You're saying I'm friends with Mad Mystic, whether you met or not. And you're sitting here fucking talking to people she's been talking for over a year. She's like, I just don't want nothing to do with
We're
it.
talking about you. We're talking about you.
I'm talking about you right now.
Go ahead. And I already admitted. I just texted.
I know
both
you
of
admit.
them.
I know you text Leslie. I'm just glad Mystic knows. You're gonna tell us what you're gonna tell us, but who the fuck knows what
Right,
you're
I'm
really
not going to
saying?
hide that from Mystic. I'll even copy and send Mystic everything I
You
just
don't have
wrote.
to do that's on you and him.
I don't have to hide
I'm
nothing
glad
from
to know you're
Mystic.
talking to
She
Leslie.
knows
I'm
me.
glad to know.
I
A lot
don't
of
hide
people
shit.
say they care about Mystic. Hey, I just know a lot of people claim they care about Mystic are definitely talking to her attackers.
Yeah, well, you got the wrong one, fella.
Yeah, they are.
You
They
talking
are.
to the wrong fucking woman here.
You sure stepping up really high.
Yeah, that's right. Because you have the mastermind of my secret. You didn't survive what I survived. I know a fucking man's never going to talk to me like you think you're going to talk to me ever, ever again. You fucking show respect or get the fuck out of here. How's that?
I'm
How's
here,
that?
baby cake. I'm here, baby cake. Why you upset? Why you upset, guys? Because I'm telling you the
You
truth
a
about why are you
typical
talking to
fucking
Leslie?
control freak
No, why
man.
are you talking
That's
to
why.
Leslie? Claiming you're friends with Mystic.
Has nothing to do
Why
with
are you
them,
coming to
yo.
family
Why
with
you
Goblin
bringing
and
them into
Venus
this?
and all them? All the
You
troops that
attacked me.
strategically
You
decided to
attacked me.
get
You
our channel
attacked
today.
me.
Why are you the
I
one
hear
coming
you
in
saying
here
that's the control.
being the show right now? Just curious, you know? Just curious,
I
guys.
wanna
Why are you
talk
the one
to
taking the
you.
heat?
Because I want to talk to you.
Why are you
That's
why are you taking the heat right now, guys? Just
Because
curious.
I
She's
live in
not
fucking
dumb,
Florida
dude.
and it's 80
You guys
degrees.
think this
That's
woman
why
is
I'm
dumb.
taking the heat.
Listen, man, I'm sorry, dude. This is fucked up there. What
I
they're
know,
doing.
it's so sad to
What
see
they're
that
doing
they're
to you,
thinking
and you
the
guys may
same.
not even get it. That's sad. I'll be
I
real with you.
know
I'm
they
not
don't
going
get
to be real, guys. Guys, you and Goblin may just be brainwashed fucktards right now. Sorry.
You are so wrong, brother.
No, dude. Everything this is happening like it's coordinated.
You
You
are
came
the
in
one
here.
planting seeds.
You're part
in
of it. I'm not
people's
playing
heads.
shit, dude. You
You are
guys
so
done it.
wrong.
I was
You are
watching
so
3D,
wrong.
and then I saw, dude, I saw Goblin bring
Please.
Leslie out. I had to go in the chat room where the guy was calling her a cunt and all this and say, bro, like, dude, we've been watching it, but the people in the chat room are the same people. Your narrative the same. The coordination, all of a sudden, Venus in the chat room, but not one. Come on, guys. You admitted you're texting. That's what I wanted to get proven. You're talking to Leslie, the people who are Mystic. Like for over a year, Mystic is now saying, "I want those people in my life. I did that. They keep coming." Blah, blah. I keep telling Mystic, "Well, you know, these people keep talking to him. Like, you know, they're connected. You know, and she knows she's not dumb. You guys think I control her? I got her under this trance. Bro, dude. You guys need to like act hilarious. They do.
Yeah,
that. They
this is
think
what
I
I'm telling you
fucking like.
guys.
They think
They're
I got
handling
her
you
in this
guys.
like.
This is outrageous that they've got. I mean, we're even giving Leslie energy because they are using them to
Well, that's what I was
infiltrate
thinking.
my
Leslie,
phone. The fact is, why would Skies be talking to her? Listen, it makes no sense. They were after her with all their text messages and stuff. They've been in my chat is disrupting. There's attacking my channel, striking my channel, reporting my channel. Fuck you, Leslie. You guys go hang out with your fucking pogo sticks. Fuck them.
Mystic, I'm sorry, dude. I hope people who watch you and people who support you. Hey, Mystic, people who watch you, people who support you, we feel bad for you, dude. I'm sorry this happened to you today.
Yeah, I know. It's outrageous.
Listen, dude, it's better to know. Hey, Mystic, a horse can get stripes, and it's better to know when the squirming happens. And this is really not. I mean, I want to say they're fucktard, brainwashed, but they know what they're doing, but they may not. And you know, down the road, they may come back and say we're sorry because this is fucked up what they're doing and saying. And people just don't understand the reality of it.
Pointing back. You are so off.
I'm not, dude. Ask her. She's
You're
telling
looking
you
in the
that.
mirror, talking to yourself.
Why would you be talking to Leslie and the enemies? It's really wild when they've been on you, and then now all of a sudden you guys flip all of a sudden like, wow, you and Goblin flipped instantly to the enemies. This is really telling. I mean, I'm not taking this is facts. This is facts. No, they've been tagging my channel. They've been trolling me. They've been fucking striking my channel, taking them down. These cunts. And you know,
dude, if you've been watching her for the past year or know who she is and you claim to be her friend, you know this shit, dude. It's kind of disgusting that you come up here claiming to be her friend and know how bad these people have affected her life. And then you're sitting here, and that's all I'm trying to make a point. I've never even met her. She's a down-ass fucking for her truth, yo. Putting her, like, you don't even understand the depths of journalism and whistleblowing this woman and herself in.
I have no clue. I don't know about psychology either.
And you all act all big bad like you fucking know what the fuck's going on. And all I see you guys doing is not only dealing with these pogo fucks, but people are attacking her. She's been telling you this for years.
Did I attack her? Have I ever attacked Mystic?
You talking to Leslie and Venus? Have you not listened to her, dude? Have you not listened to her? No, everything.
You snaps.
Yeah, blame it on me. Keep blaming on me.
Oh, yes, she has attacked me, and so has her husband. I've got multiple text messages from her nasty husband who is stalking me. Yeah. So, yeah, she's attacked me. Hell yeah. Nasty fucking heroin ex-addict. Skies who lies from above.
I will send them to Mystic and she can send them over to you.
Hey, Skies. A horse can get stripes. A horse can get stripes. Just, you're right. Operation Zebra.
Right.
Hey, all I know, you know, hey, I'm sorry, Mystic. All I gotta say is I'm sorry, dude. I came on this panel. I mean, dude, I just want Mystic to watch her back. Hey, that's all I asked Mystic to do. You know, and if people are talking to your enemy, dude, come on. Like, that's, what you know, that's...
I have people in the back round.
Unless you're like honest with you know, and then you're finding this shit like all of a sudden, you're finding this shit like pretty hard.
It's like, dude, I had the optics on Leslie and I showed it and they took my channel down on Christmas. the next day on Boxing Day?
Well,
Listen,
Venus,
because I
okay.
show the optics with Leslie and the pogos. So let's not go there. You want to hang with the enemy. You showed your head and hands with the enemy. I also have to say, you and Goblin both changed hands with. Yeah,
Well, why did you come on this? Why did you come on this particular stream to gang up with Goblin after all hard and bad with this narrative? You know, like, and then you admitted to talking to Leslie. Like, what the fuck? Are you guys dumb? Are you guys don't think she sees what she sees? Like, has mankind fucking have their brains so retarded?
Yes.
Okay, that you guys like do your dumb shit and say, oh, what do you mean? And dude, Mystic's like sitting there watching it, like you guys are doing it. You guys coordinated. You came on this stream right now. You are pushing the narrative. You admitted talking to Leslie. Like, what the fuck, man?
Coordinated
During this live stream, once you started attacking me, I saw Venus in the chat. I texted Venus.
Yeah, I
and
know.
then I saw somebody under the word someone, and I assumed that was Leslie.
Yeah, Venus and Leslie are your pals. I know.
Because
I don't
have no fucking pals, bro. I don't have no fucking pals.
And I don't talk to her enemies unless she knows. Unless I'd be honest with her. I tell her, hey,
straight up I'm telling you, I just texted those two
I tell
women.
them things like I keep it real. That's what I do with real
Because
friends.
of you and how you're attacking me in the chat room.
I'm just
Don't
being real.
attack me in the chat room. Come up here and be a fucking man.
I am being a man. I'm seeing what you're fucking dumbass is doing. I saw Goblin was doing. You guys are deterring from the questions. You guys aren't even listening to Mystic. I keep saying, let her tell you. You're disregarding what she's telling you.
There's no reason that anybody that's on my side would, or humanity's side would be talking to Leslie or my attackers that are trying to strike my channels and report my channels.
The one with the pedophile.
Okay, Leslie High. Leslie High, the Dark Liberator, the origin of beingness, the Jabba the slut who's been sitting on her bed for fucking 6-7 years almost, fucking grifting on YouTube, trying to pick up guys all over every social media platform, catfishing. Holy shit. Yeah, she's a dark Satanist and she's been exposed for a while. That's who I first started doing panels with until she turned on me and started being a disinformant agent, trying to make my truths and all my journalism look like crazy. And people were like, why do you have this person on your channel? Because I let people speak freely, but to a certain point until I expose their fucking asses. And she's been exposed ever since. She's been in my chat log days ago. She's Jabba the slut. Okay. Leslie High out of Michigan.
Fucking
my channels, but that's for
Snaps. You just interrupted her.
Venus to go over the monograph is very telling because he's totally up in there. Like, whoa, yeah, hello.
Oh man,
I never watched Monograph.
And then she's that's Monica Bang Bang.
And you support Leslie and Venus who attacked Mystic.
And then you are the Venus and Leslie been texting you, and you've been telling me for the last year, oh, this Riley stop. Oh, you stepped away. You stepped away. You come back now. You buddy hug a buggity with them.
Yeah, she just texted today. So they've been texting, dude. You don't lie. That's why Adam was like, I want to talk to Leslie. So they were probably talking about this. You know, you guys try and build your fucking snafu crew. I don't give a fuck. But
you ain't got
you're 5 years of videos, and I know where they collected us, and they collected you too. And now they're handling you, and they have not been able to handle me in 5 years.
No, this is their way of trying to coordinate something on you, Mystic, and it's bad. But you know what? They use me because they want to. They think I brainwashed you, bro.
It's
Did
not
you guys really feel I brainwashed this woman, huh?
It's when you come into the chat room, the way you talk to people.
What's wrong with the way I talk to you?
You disrespect me. Totally disrespect me.
Hey! Why are you talking to people who've been attacking Mystic for years, bitch? You like that? That's how I talk to you.
You sound like George, right?
No, I'm asking you a question. You don't like how I talk to you. I can talk to you. Hey, ma'am, I got to ask you a question. Why are you talking to people who this lady says have, attacked her and hurt her, and she just, why are you cool with that when you claim to be her best, her friend, or do I say, bitch, why are you talking to her attackers? Who cares how I talk to you? Like, are you fucking avoiding the question?
Michelle? That's exactly what it goes down to. Why
say that again, Miss? I'm sorry.
This makes no sense. It makes no sense why we have had conversations that stop it, texting you. Why are they dragging into this? Or why do they care? They've been trolling my chat for a year now. They are reporting my videos, watching everything, sending other disruptors in, And seeing they support Monica, who's been targeting my channel, Bang Bang, who's been in my chat targeting my channel, and
Right.
she went
And
over
they don't even know what's going on behind the scenes.
Whoa, how much do we need proof? How much?
And they don't even know what's going on behind the scenes. Most of them, not even the bad guys. And then all of a sudden,
fucking outrageous, kind of X-Watcher and Snap and everybody in the fucking audience.
This is unbelievable.
Because this is the Aperture High, and we've let it.
No, you know what? This is what humanity has done themselves. Goblin and you literally have like praised your attackers to where I had to go on the chat room the other day. No. You guys have literally praised your attackers and fucking tried to say this is all snaps. We should be cool with the hug a buddy, fuck a buddy mentality. It's all snaps. And we need to like be cool with the people who Mystic's been talking for a year about who have like attacked her. I just find it very interesting today. It's a very coordinated day.
That's what I was warned about from
very
her
coordinated
so-called
day.
enemies.
No, I'm just saying it's coordinated to me. Seems very coordinated, guys.
He keeps talking. He don't shut up.
I don't need to shut up. Who's she crying to? Her husband?
I'm talking to my husband.
Tell him to get on camera. Come say hi.
You don't need to come on camera.
No. Let's ask him what he thinks about his wife.
My husband put you in your place in 10 seconds.
Let's ask your husband a question. No. Let's ask your husband a question.
He's gone already. I want to ask Mystic a question.
Oh, okay. Well,
Mystic, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can you please give me 30 seconds? Look, he don't shut up. He doesn't let me speak. Mystic, there's something I want to talk to you about, and I prefer to do it in the privacy of the tech.
Yep, she's gonna say off camera and privacy. Of course she is.
Because I don't want the whole world to hear what I have to say.
You gotta hide from these people. What do you gotta hide from everyone?
What I feel about you. And what my intuition told me from day one. And Mystic knows about my fucking intuition. Don't fucking mess with me, boy. You don't know what you're talking to.
Tell you the snakes. The snakes that you want to team up with now because they're now.
I'm not teaming up with them, Mystic. I am not teaming up with them.
I'm not teaming up with them, but Snaps is a bad guy, and I talked to Leslie, and fucking we should like fuck a buddy. Venus, you're right. I got the screenshots in chat. This month and last month.
Come on,
again, guys, your name comes out. You don't think that the crew tracks all you guys? Like,
yeah, you just said it right there. You just put your foot right in your mouth.
No. We did. It's legal. It's public record, baby. It's public record. It's on a video. You dumb fucking wannabe lawyer, whatever. Lose track of these people who say who they are. All I know is you guys who have no clue what's going on. I just find it funny. Mystic's a big girl. You guys are talking about it. You guys are having this like
years of living with a man like you, and I don't have a clue. I don't have.
And you had her enemies on her channel. Goblin actually had 2 of them, and then all of a sudden you come on and it's coordinated. And Venus comes in.
Right now. Why are you bringing him up?
No. I'm saying it's a coordinated thing. Venus comes. It's very. You guys all kitty chatting, admitting you're kitty chatting.
Bro.
You know what? The options are high, ladies and gentlemen. The options are high, and you guys show your colors, man. You guys show your colors, dude. I'm not blinded.
Yeah.
Mystic, do I have you in a trance? Do I have you in a trance? Are you fucking hypnotized? Are you hypnotized by my Indian brown fat ass?
Now you're just playing like
I'm back. Oh, you want to call women names? You ain't no fucking man. You ain't doing shit but divide.
You're allowed to.
What are you fucking talking about? You see this? Oh fuck, he's gonna back this shit up. Oh, he's talking to women? He let the same shit happen on my channel.
He's a woman. He's up here calling her names.
Bro, you let a man call a woman a cunt and fucking make fun of her hair. I'm telling you, why are you doing the same thing as you? Why are both of you? Hey, now you're asking me a question. Why are both of you talking to Mystic's attackers? No, why are you both of you fucking cool with their
nobody? I support you, bro.
No, you know what? You don't. You
go on my community page and go watch and see how you and Mystic's videos are over there right now.
No, I get what you're saying. Actions. Do you understand when she says?
Everything has resonance, bro. 7
years. Do you understand? You have not seen her stream for the last few months. Any of you two? For years.
What have you been doing, bro? What have you been doing?
You don't know about a horse getting stripes, brother. You may, but you don't.
Tell me. What am I doing wrong?
What are you doing?
Hey. I know that you guys are exposing your colors.
You want to know why I haven't been making videos?
You ain't shit.
Oh, blame it on us. Get the Me Too movement going.
Controlling who Mystic can talk to.
No. I'll make it easy for her.
Can I talk for 1 moment?
You be careful. These guys are talking to the enemy. Just remember that.
You want to know why I haven't made videos? Oh, he jumped off. Man, Mystic, I'm about to have a nervous breakdown, man.
Well, don't have a breakdown, but that's what happens when you get handled by the handlers. So, yep. No. I love you guys, but we'll talk in a while. Everybody go sit on the frothiness because obviously there's a lot of handling going on. There's obvious, and I love you guys all. Stay tuned. Peace.
DEX, bring up the criminal charity fraud, plus big tech is involved. Mike Strutton, right? DEX. And when we talk about Mike Strutton, think Oracle. He calls himself DEX. It's simple. It's simple. Check this out. Mike Strutton. This is how they're fooling people, even with their subliminal messaging. DEX, right? Marfugel's fucktard. VP Digital Experience, right? DEX. But right. But if on the internet, because he got his name from Dexter, the movie, type Dex J, So there's his little, big, fluffy, fucking looking little icon, so it tracks you in. Oh, AI talk, nothing but AI, and it's the same guy here. This is Dex, AI talk, okay? But this used to not be full. Community page. Oh, look, there's the Pogo meeting itself, all the big ones. This is when, a year ago, when I first called out Adam for charity veteran fraud, and he started linking up with Jacob Israel and Global Witness, all them, because he was freaked out. It was before Terry France criminally took hush money or whatever he did to cover up the fraud with Adam, which Terry France, Cars for Heroes, is covering up criminal veteran fraud. He is a nonprofit organization. You have the right to ask him for receipts in 2019 to now, payments made by Marfugel TV and News. You have that right. He's a nonprofit organization. Ask for it. 4 years are on their way, you little fucking dipshit. Fact is the Pogos, the criminals, WWE Entertainment, Microsoft there, and then with Marfugel, of course, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, you name it. Mike Strutton is the man. Dex J, right? Digital Dex. I'm surprised he put his little. I'm surprised. No, you know what? He posted this recently. This is 2 years ago. Last year, that's the last one. So he posted a year ago his Pogo meeting when we first exposed him as a criminal charity fraud. They quit using it really, but 2 months ago they started doing it. They do that when Adam runs away and gets hot. Dex will use this, but remember the real Dex is this Dex, and what's it behind him? DEX. BP Products, Oracle. Ladies and gentlemen, these are criminals, and they're scumbags, and they're traitors. And you want to know something, ladies and gentlemen? Let me show you something before we go, okay? Now, we know all these optics are happening, and we know, remember, Oracle buys social marketing startup, the whole startup, right? Now, remember, the World Health Organization, right here, okay, has blocked a lot of my videos, but also when you're in the algorithm, when you're doing shit, and when you're like Mike Strutton, you have powers to be and other powers to be with others. Ladies and gentlemen, the Truth Yo is on channel 6, and this is the first video for channel 6 because our channels keep getting stripped.
Okay, now do you understand why I'm on channel number 15? In the last 10 months, at least 6 of my channels have been erased because of the hardcore evidence that I had on them. Okay? But YouTube owns them all and still has everything for the authorities. Okay? So again, when you're too over the target, they will send in their henchmen, handlers to take you down in every aspect of your life. That's what they did to me and is happening and has happened. Okay? And what else did he say? Yeah, Mike Strutton is the one that I told you guys about on my last night's stream, who opened the door for me at the rink that my children play at, looked me in the eye, and I said thank you for opening the door, and then I was like, that's Mike Strutton. Bad Brass Strutton, as my brother's best friend says. Dr. Fleur. My nickname for him. But anyways, yeah, the Light Lord. So just explaining things for everybody. Yeah, the Light Lord also programmed for Oracle in the CIA, also like Mike Strutton.
Because of the content we do. We don't hold back, and we tell the truth, yo. And we talk about it all. I'll say vaccination. I'll say that this video is probably going to get hit. You know how it goes. That's why I said, if you help me out, hit that PayPal from bottom of my heart, thank you. But really, just spread the message, truth, yo. You guys are the crew, the glue, each and every one of you. But notice, the World Health Organization hitting our videos under, that's why they say, medical mispract or medical misinformation or this or that. You know, that way one day if they do start arresting journalists or whistleblowers, they can say, oh, well, you got this medical mispractice fucking hit on your social media or this, that. You know, once they get the social cloud implemented, probably. The fact is notice, World Health Organization reasons why YouTube says, oh, you can't say what you just said on a platform. Okay? Well, this is why. The World Health Organization is about to change everything in the world. And I don't know if you ladies and gentlemen understand that.
Points why you should care. This thing that is, remember, this is proposed by the Biden administration. These clauses are proposed by our executive branch, by our president. Okay? First off, increased surveillance. Under Article 5, the WHO will develop early warning criteria.
Did you folks hear that? That was implicated by the Biden administration. Again, the Biden administration.
Social cloud implemented, probably. The fact is notice, World Health Organization reasons why YouTube says, oh, you can't say what you just said on a platform. Okay? Well, this is why. The World Health Organization is about to change everything in the world. And I don't know if you ladies and gentlemen Understand that?
Points why you should care. This thing that is, remember, this is proposed by the Biden administration. These clauses are proposed by our executive branch, by our president. Okay? First off, increased surveillance. Under Article 5, the WHO will develop early warning criteria that will allow it to establish a risk assessment for a member state, which means it can use the type of modeling, simulation, and predictions that exaggerated the risk from COVID-19 over 2 years ago. Once the WHO creates its assessment unilaterally, it will communicate it to intergovernmental organizations and other member states. They will then have a 48-hour deadline. This is how this is going to work. Within 48 hours and really less, they will have to make a go, no-go decision about complying with the mandate, which is entirely under the control of Tedros. The Director General of the World Health Organization has the authority under this statute to circumvent the U.S. Constitution and to activate a dominant role over the U.S. Constitution by the Constitution of the World Health Organization. He can do this.
Now, remember, we're witnessing that take place. Okay?
Hey, now remember, YouTube. You Satanist motherfuckers that own YouTube, half of you cocksuckers that are involved in dark, dirty shit that we've been exposing. Cohen, yeah. Listen, I have all my medical misinformation strikes that you guys have given me here on YouTube for the last 5 years. Okay? Every single one of them. All your fraudulent ones and all my ones protected, all of them that my Constitution protects. Okay? So I'm just letting you know they've been documented through videos, shared on your own platform. I have them in all my Google emails. Okay? So, yeah. And everything's documented, screenshotted, saved, blah, 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 blah. Just saying.
Now we're witnessing that. And we're witnessing all this chemical acid rain, that, and on the optics. Now, remember, I bring up Mike Strutton all the time because, remember, Mike Strutton, 300 million, Virtue. Manage all social media activity on Twitter, Facebook, Google, several others. Tracking tools Virtue clients can build. Dude, ladies and gentlemen, notice the bottom, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram. This is on Mike Strutton and this Oracle ordeal. Ladies and gentlemen, the World Health Organization, okay, when we say laws in our Constitution, laws in the land, we're already witnessing it with the social media takeover of infiltration. Hence why videos keep getting hit under guise of who? Ladies and gentlemen, the attacks are real. The optics are real. The granny pan.
This is the world's richest man-verified hair growth method, which allows you to regain a full head of hair. Back
All right, what you're witnessing here is my copyright strike monograph struck me because he doesn't like that I expose his nasty fucking pedo-like ass. Pedograph. Yeah, monograph from here, Atlanta, Georgia, Marietta. Yeah, Monty. Old Stevie-O. Okay, let me explain to something to everyone, to the audience. You see that date? July 29th, 2023. This is when they sent the handler, Randy, after me to handle me, love bomb me. Yeah. And then Randy love bomb my ex, doling out. How do you think he got a boat? Yeah. How do you think they got my children? Now, how do you think they got me? Yeah. Continuously. Okay. Because of that journalism, that man was interrogated by the Colorado police for the John Benet Ramsey murder of the little beauty queen that was from Atlanta, and she was killed in Colorado. Now, I've showed multiple of all the connections. I've handed it. I've done plenty, and it's all on Facebook. If you guys want to see anything of my journalism that's still available that has been deleted in 6 channels on YouTube, you can go back to September of 2024 and start there. Between September and actually August and September and October, November 2024, it's about 4 months. Well, there's more than that, but 4 solid months of all my journalism that went to the FBI, is involved in the John Benet Ramsey case and Summer Moon Wells case, the little girl missing out of Kingsport, Tennessee, that has all to do with a lot of these connections. Everything is intertwined to a lot to do with the criminal cherry fraud on veterans, because this all goes back to dirty criminal rings. And like I said, I reported to the FBI a YouTube building in Colorado, in Denver, that filming porn, and they also film YouTube. They also have YouTubers in there that do AI, but they're filming porn. There's a shipping company that ships in containers right next to it, along with the shipping yards and the railroad tracks. And then there are ties to all these other people, the whorehouse, Clown's Den, the den in Wyoming, connected to the dirty trucker, the cowboy bitch that come and handled me, Randy. So explaining the optics. And Randy, for at least 8 years, was making videos on Monograph, and they lived in the same city. Yeah. Okay, so if you guys want to read this and you already know about all this, Agent 19 is one of Monograph's buddies, and yeah. Then we have there's a lot here. Kiwi Farms. We have over 19 pages on Kiwi Farms of Monograph's dirty optics. And I've exposed all that. It's in my multiple videos. You can check it all on my Facebook. Now, this video right here, this video was up for 2.5 years. And this video was published about 2.5 years ago. I have it documented. Stop. They're putting 3 frequencies through here because of this. Okay. So the thing is that Monograph took this video down, and I have it, obviously. Yeah. And this was he makes snuff-like videos with women in pig masks, chained up, looking to be like tortured, fed insects, whether it's a act or not. YouTube allows this, but they take people like me down for explaining about what China does to our pig population in China. Where, you know what they did during 2020 in China? They dug a big pit. They dug a big pit, and they took hundreds and hundreds of pigs alive. They shoved them with bulldozers in the pit, and they torched them on fire live. I named my video Pigs Burning Alive. This platform targeted me and all my channels for that video of exposing China and their dirty deeds on animals and animal right, what they do to animals, along with the Yuling Festival, which I have those videos pulled up right here about what China does to the dogs and cats once a year in Western China. Okay? And that means skinning, burning, and boiling alive and stealing people's animals for their little Satanist-like festivals. Okay? So, this platform allows this man, Steve Quest, to perform and post videos like this. What we call snuff-like films. Like Faces of Death from the 80s. Okay? But they're very questionable. Are they real? Are they not? Now, Monograph comes from Denver, Colorado. Colfax Avenue is where he had his little Montagraphy studios where he was. You might want to check it out. KiwiFarms.net, the threads on Monograph. I've shared them. Let me give you the link for it. How about that? Yeah, let me pull it up for you. This is the link to 19 pages of pedo graphs fucking doxes and his evidence of how dirty and rotten that motherfucker is. And that's why you have fucking stage. What stage cancer do you have now, Steve? Your karma? Yeah. So Colfax Avenue in Denver is where the prostitutes hang out. All right. Now, these women that Steve's portraying as actresses, why don't we ask Lily Young out of Washington State about who monographed Steve Quest is? Shall we? Oh no, she wouldn't. She it wouldn't be good. I could tell you that. Right, Steve? Yeah. It's called karma. Look. Yeah, but he's already sent his henchmen after me for the last many years. Are you guys kidding? I almost hit me with the car. They've stolen my cats. They killed our cats. They fucking killed my chickens, put her heart right next to her. They sent Randy after me. They're doing it's nonstop. They went for my husband, my children. What I mean, hello. So, yes, it's all documented on all my channels and on all my hard drives, everything, because I know how to do it. My brother went to law school and friends with Elon and Trump's best friend. Okay? So don't tell me much, okay? Because I'm going to expose these dirty motherfuckers like this bitch. 19 pages. Right here. You want to see who this guy is? The one who got interrogated for the John Benet Ramsey murder. Okay? So we're going to go back over here to his snuff-like film part. This is part whatever, maybe 5, 6. Yeah, he told me he's been on my panels. We've argued. We've done it all. He's put out so many of these videos, and then he put this last one out, and I exposed his ass real good for it. Because look at this video. This woman's hand is mangled. Yes. This is a very disturbing video. But there's even a more disturbing video that I found on that KiwiFarms.net thread. And it's his first video of all this garbage where he feeds her live insects, duct tapes her mouth, and then puts a clothespin on her nose to stop so she stops breathing. Simulating supposedly. And, Google allows this dark-like web, snuff-like film activity to flow all day long on YouTube for last 10, 12, 15 years. But somebody like me that just talks about chemtrails in the sky or you might not want to get a blood transfusion if you're a pureblood. What a pureblood is somebody that doesn't take vaccinations, especially ones that have venom in it. So if you talk about that, you get struck off in 30 seconds. Because I'm telling everybody, you might want to double check if you get a blood transfusion, where that blood's coming from. But Cohen of YouTube will protect dirty, rotten motherfuckers that do criminal charity fraud and veterans, protect people like this that make snuff-like films, and then send henchmen, and then he does a lot of other dark shit. He sells NFTs. He has montography. This dude is not right. Like I said, no grown man would make videos like this unless there was an agenda to it. Facts. Oh, by the way, shout out to all the law enforcement watching me. Much love. Peace. You see how I'm documenting all the dirty fucks under his video? All those people are very dark in nature. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yep. Yes. I have so many screenshots on all kinds of them. Oh, yeah. His other channel, October Reigns here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he makes many threats videos over here that I've documented. Yeah, to me. Yeah. He's also threatened Randy. He's threatened Snafu.
The Boohoo Effect here. First of all, Agent 19 does not have the moral ground to stand on in calling out anyone for either being a pedophile, supporting it, or child abuse. Why? Because Agent 19 had a personal relationship with an alleged pedophile that named himself on YouTube Night Savers. Yes, that's right. This person claimed and would not back down that he or she was merely a 14-year-old girl. Now, either way you slice this is sick. Either way Agent 19 would like to view this, whatever he thought he or she was sick, and it touched on in the nature of pedophilia. So Agent 19 does not have the legal grounds to stand on. Let's just get that clear. But I'm going to reply to Agent 19 anyways, because it's just that simple. And he thinks he's just that smart. But we all know that Agent 19 is full of himself. Now, I'd like to start out this video by stating that it is quite clear and transparent that, to many, that both Agent 19 and Monograph has some mental issues. It's obvious. They've been doing what they do for years on the internet. Of course, we all are defective one way or another, but with these two, it is very different. These two online behavior resemble nothing more than the actions of a psychopath. Now, traits of sociopaths does possess a conscience and can feel guilt after committing wrongdoings. But psychopaths are different. They lack a clear conscience and act without feeling any regret, and sometimes display a pseudo form of remorse. But this video is not about this mental condition. I only brought it up briefly to explain what enables the actions of Agent 19 and Montagraphs to continue on in all what they do, and by them justifying their every move. Because really, these two will try to convince you that their actions are needed and justified, that they possess this unusual power within and hold the rights to act as the internet, law, and police. This is what keeps them going, along with the complete enjoyment that they both like to do. That is to feel all powerful on the expense of others, while receiving gratitude and adulation from a few of their followers that are entertained by this behavior. Agent 19 has established a pattern or a history of posting up other people's young children without the parents' consent. Some of these children are just small toddlers. Now, many who really are out for the well-being and protection of children wouldn't even think to contemplate this sort of gross misconduct and exploitation of children by connecting children's names or faces to sickening matters as pedophilia, necrophilia, or murders of children. Think about it. If one is really out for the protection of children and really is feeling genuine thoughts of indignation for them, then we wouldn't justify and shirk their responsibility to act in a decent and responsible manner regarding protection and dignity of children who are not able to defend their own self. They do not have a voice. When I was perusing some videos, I was completely shocked what I found. Equally shocked is why there hasn't been much objections raised about the actions. Maybe because the video is predominantly viewed by people who also lack a moral conscience. Or perhaps they too are focused on the same agenda as Agent 19 is, where wrongful actions may carelessly feed their hatred for a particular someone or something. Once again, Agent 19 has exploited and posted up more children by claiming that he has the justified rights and power to make serious decisions for children, let alone children that are not his own, but other parents' children that are completely unaware what Agent 19 is doing. He uses children as a tool to inflict emotional pain onto his intended targets. Even if the parent does consent to having their children exploited, which I highly doubt, on the internet in such a manner that is connected to such twisted subject matters, it still does not make it right. It still does not make it appropriate for the children's best interest. A voice of reason has to be made, has to be intervened in their behalf, parent or no parent. Because Agent 19 is not out for the children's best interest, but for his own sick and selfish interest. Mr. Posner is no exception. Yes, the father of a young child that was slaughtered in cold blood. A horrific tragedy that reached national news. And Agent 19's agenda is to further place emotional distress onto this man and onto the deceased child's extended family members. Isn't that what his goal is? To put Mr. Posner in further emotional pain. He cannot deny this. Agent 19, in recent months, has posted up multiple images of Mr. Posner's slain child. He took it upon himself to go to Mr. Posner's site, screen cap his children's images, and put it into his video that was designed to make him look like he's this intelligent crusader for justice. But the only thing that he's done is connect Mr. Posner's child's face to pedophilia. Let's take a look at some of the video now.
Hello, everyone. You know who this is? Yet, of course, you have absolutely no idea. Do you guys remember a while back when we had that guy that was going around flagging that we need to talk about Sandy Hook videos because he didn't think that the public should be able to consume that information? He felt that he knew what was best for all of us and that he felt that he should control the information that was proliferated to the masses. I remember him quite well. I remember him claiming that he had a pure heart, and I remember him claiming that he was only on the side of what was right and just and everything that was good in the world. I also remember him filing false DMCAs, which is an act of fraud. And we also were able to determine that this individual owned questionable websites in the past. And this individual, of course, denied it. Here you will see a comment where he specifically denies it. It's the Honor Network, claiming that there is zero, I repeat, zero evidence that he owns such a site. And then, of course, you see him making another comment right below that, further down the thread, admitting to having owned the website for a period of 6 weeks. Now, why would someone who was on the side of everything that was right and just and was only doing it to protect the children own a teen porn website? That's a good question. It kind of leads us down the path of determining where his true motives lie. Money. He's doing this for money. He owned the teen porn website because he was hoping to make money off of it, and he set up this fraudulent charity for the Sandy Hook families in an attempt to make money. That's my opinion. I feel that he is of that mindset. And Mr. Posner, I know you're flagging videos and you're upset. I understand that you're upset. You're lashing out. You're full of rage. But it doesn't matter. This information is going to go out, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. I won't let you stop it. And just to go on the record, I'm one of the people who believes that Sandy Hook actually happened. I believe that Sandy Hook happened, and I believe that people died. And I also believe that it's absolutely disgusting for you to use that event to make money, to use that tragedy to make money. It's disgusting to me. That's all I have for you. Have a good night.
We just witnessed again an unhealthy exploitation of children by Agent 19. We just witnessed again Agent 19 justifying his actions. The last time I touched on him exploiting children in another one of his internet arguments, because they're so important, right, was when he posted up someone's children on the internet, connecting the children to someone who produced a short movie about a crazed pedophile and child killer, and also had connections to a site that catered to some of the most demented pedophiles on the internet. When I called him out, Agent 19 tried to divert the attention onto a thought-up hypothesis of his in order to not take responsibility. What he did by exposing children without any identity protection. But yet, it's perfectly okay for Agent 19 himself to ensure that his identity is concealed. It's okay for Agent 19 to not put his identity in jeopardy to the full World Wide Web, isn't it? You see how that works? He exposes children that has nothing to do with him, or the main point he is trying to convey. He uses planned out pretenses to carry out, so he can carry out his harassment to be unquestioned. Agent 19 is claiming that Mr. Posner had ran a teen's porn site back in 2003, even given the specific month and the specific day. Now, why Monty and Agent 19 are viewing teenage porn sites, I'm not sure. For Monty's photography, perhaps? Agent 19 also gave specific instructions to go to the Wayback Machine site, where you can supposedly view Mr. Posner's history in 2003 that would link him to this type of site that they both allege that was owned and ran by Mr. Posner. Well, let's just go ahead and show a clip where Agent 19 gives the instructions. Now, I did some fact-checking about Agent 19's claim here and found no evidence whatsoever that links Mr. Posner to owning any teen porn site. That link was checked out already and only led them to porn images of college girls, not teenagers. Both monographs and Agent 19's basis for this claim is not proven nor substantiated, cannot be verified by their own instructions to view the so-called evidence that supports their claim. The fact is, Lenny buys and sells websites. And a while back, he purchased a site that used to be called Tino. Years before he purchased it, and Monty ran with it. Then soon after, of course, his follower and lapdog, Agent 19. Why? Because Monty is a hoax creator. Agent 19 follows Monty around everywhere he goes, keeping a tight little grip on his coattail. As it stands now, this is nothing more than libel slander on their part. The only thing Agent 19 accomplished here is connecting Mr. Posner's children to a pornographic site. As if he hasn't been through enough, right? Agent 19 doesn't care. You even admit that you believe children really did die in the Sandy Hook tragedy, Agent 19, but yet you set out to please and appease your own precious truther and conspiracy affiliates responsible for harassing every single family member that has suffered unimaginable and horrific losses. Instead of supporting them and consoling them, all the grieving family members. This is what is not important to you, Agent 19. Only attention for yourself and your precious internet friends. Am I right? Of course you deny it. The pain and suffering they deal with is something that you know nothing about, Agent 19, nor have the ability to feel pain for them. You cannot even leave a grieving victim alone. Agent 19 states that this is a major concern of his in his video description section. The tension between his truther friends and himself. That's what's really important to Agent 19, because he put it in his video description. It's something that's been bugging him, that's been on his mind, and he doesn't like it, so he feels the need to put up a video and attack Mr. Posner on false pretenses. No, Agent 19, it is you that is disgusting. It is you that is despicable. It is you that is a sorry excuse for a human being. Unlike those derogatory expressions that you said to Mr. Posner that has done nothing to you, that has done nothing to your family, that has done nothing to your identity, in which you make sure that your identity is concealed for yourself. You are not human at all, Agent 19. You are a twisted psychopath proven by your own actions. And I can only hope Mr. Posner pursues legal action against you and Montegraph. We'll see you in the next one.
Narcissist lies the drop of a hat.
I know when to lie and when to tell the truth. You'll never know what I am thinking. And to those who would claim to know my deepest thought, to such men I lie even more.
my war begins. No, don't get me. Some people will be beheaded, and some people will be drug out in the streets like God. Let's go. But also, some people will be drug out in the streets like God. Let's go. They can drag me over the streets like God. Does the fucking template Family Guy joke. Like you just stick it anywhere. Yeah, I wouldn't get too close to him. He'll just, I wouldn't do it. No, my whole presence as a woman Tommy streets is before me or the kingdom of the it was just they telling them Venus Cupcakes, the pedophile supporters saying stay away from Paul. Push back, take your shit, and then one day here we are. Yeah, it's funny how I stumbled into Unslaved was because Snapper put out a community post saying that they were over there trolling him. That was probably about the time that Goblin had. Yep, the Pogos were in force there. Not trolling him, the Pogos. Confronting them. Destroy Goblins. You don't control if you turn your channel on and off. That's on you. Attack you in the same way. So they talk shit about all those nights, and then whenever Goblin shut down, Snapper went right over there and started kicking ass, trying to stay trolling like now. Snapper's always kissing Paul's ass. So it's so funny when Paul throws him out and calls him names. So you can see how hurt little Snappy crew. This Paul. Notice I'm not even. They don't even show and feel like I'm at the point. Oh my God, this is gold. Snappy crew. This Paul. To a time in the last year or whatever that he directly was not that or contradicted that. He's not even on the same structure. Subject matter anymore. It's just evolved around. Well, here's his Truth or Cop again. It's not him, because he wouldn't come here. I've never seen Truth or Cop even mention Goblin's channel. Right. And maybe he saw the thumbnail if the thumbnail shows our pictures sitting, but. Idiots. Straight idiots. It's like the pedo support group here. Venus Cupcake and them. Straight idiots. You can tell that's how he's got the vocal power, right? It's strange. He's, very agent-like. Very agent-like. So where did Tommy go? I don't know. Scream's been acting up funny. Yeah, I wonder why. It could be Goblin. It could be Goblin fucking around too. Yeah, I don't trust the Snapper though. I don't trust pedophile supporting scumbag bitches who think helping the elderly is bad. Because I was watching what he was doing over in another channel, and he was just totally coming back into the stream, even though he was unwanted. I give no fucking no credence whatsoever. Yeah, I don't care. I'm so glad that they just messed with the wrong person, and they're gonna get it now. We messed with the pedophile. Sue them both, man. Sue me. He's been questioned by the Pentagon Task Force pedophile unit, and you're supporting that, Venus. She hopes the pedophile sues me. And then once he started talking about kickboxing, I was like, wait a minute, I never heard this one yet. No, this all happened today, and you have to watch the one that's called Monster Mystic. Are they on his channel? They're on October Reigns. Okay. I put the Yep, the same channel he put torture, kidnapping, and rape on children. Yep.
Yeah, it's hysterical. I think that's it. There's the link, but he also he called Mystic's job and they were watching her today. He told her he was gonna report her to the state cops for drunk driving. He told her he's gonna sue her, and he's
See the reported. Now this is being this is straight out of the horse's mouth. The one that fell off a horse this week. Yeah. So you admitted that Monograph called DoorDash to report me. He called and reported me. I'm drunk driving and dashing. This was like over a year and a half ago. Yeah. That's why DoorDash was first watching me, because these clowns. Which is not true. I expose their dirty, rotten, criminal fraud asses on YouTube, and this is what they do. So, it came out of her mouth what Monograph did to me that we already know.
he's just gonna destroy her, and he put up all her.
You gonna destroy me? He's gonna destroy me. The same exact words that Randy, I have recorded on a video. He threatened me and my best friend, Gigi, Pamela, that he'll destroy us. Same lingo. But she's supposed to be a lawyer that was trying to help me with my divorce. And I handed over my whole divorce papers and all my information. And she decided to pass it all around YouTube to pedograph. Yeah. Cunt. C-U-N-T. Donna Argentina in Nevada. Yeah. Fake ass lawyer. Crotch rock granny double chin cupcake.
Notice how she's all happy.
Like her whole name, and he said to either apologize or you guys are going down.
On task force pedophile unit, and you're supporting that, Venus. She hopes a pedophile sues me.
And then once he started talking about kickboxing, wait a minute, I heard this one yet.
No, this all happened today, and you have to watch the one that's called Monster Mystic.
Are they on his channel?
They're on October Reigns.
Okay.
I put the
same channel he put torture, kidnapping, and rape on children. Yep.
Yeah, it's
October Reigns.
I think that's it. There's the link, but he also called Mystic's job, and they were watching her today. He told her he was gonna report her to the state cops for drunk driving. He told her he's gonna sue her, and he's just gonna destroy her. And he put up all her
Notice how she's all happy.
Like her whole name, and he said to either apologize or you guys are going down. If I were them, I would apologize because they messed with the wrong guy.
I don't apologize to ritualistic pedophiles that you support.
They end up on October Reigns camp.
Yes. Yes, because he has the money to destroy them.
Yes, he does. He's got connections now.
Yeah.
Well, guys used to be telecommunications, so he's fucking brain at shit.
Right. Yeah.
Seen all those NWO soldiers and a lot of stuff. I mean, you see just how fucking talented he is, just that, you know.
Yeah, he's smart, and why mess with this guy?
But
why are they so? Because why don't they go after the people who made Freddy Krueger movies or the Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah, why don't we just support guys who promote kidnapping, rape, and torture on children? What a fucking dumb bitch!
That's the expression of whatever they were,
There's Star Wars movies in them.
Right.
Especially these days. I mean, you should see some of the shit that's coming out these days. Then, holy fuck.
Right.
It's sick. I mean, literally sick. It's next to fucking split film. Some of the movies are coming out.
Yeah, I don't understand why they're and these movies are so like 15 years ago. It's not my cup of tea or anything. It's not like I watched it once and I was kind of like, oh, okay, it's not my thing at all. But you know, people, this is why we live in a free country, so we can have freedom of expression. And these people are Nazis, and they're calling people out for, you know, being artistic, and they messed with the wrong guy. You know, they did. They did. And I'm so fucking happy that the information you popped up with.
Nope. Let's talk about the optics. Remember, this man was interrogated for the JonBenet Ramsey murder in Denver, Colorado. Not in Denver, in Colorado. I can't remember the city right now because I worked all around there. And the second day I was in Colorado, Randy took me to the JonBenet Ramsey house and drove me by and didn't say a fucking word. Okay, so this guy, hold on, I just lost my train of thought on that. Hold on. This guy that she's talking to, his name is Pedo Cat. That's his nickname. He's made bold ass threats that are on my Facebook, and I have him clipped. He's done some dark shit. That guy, he's been kicked off the internet for what he's been shenanigans on the dark web.
15 years ago. It's not like
15 years ago, you're talking, so it doesn't matter about these old snuff-like videos that they were published on YouTube 15 years ago. No, he published a couple. He published one 2.5 years ago, the one I have documented in this video, Venus. Donna.
Cup of tea or anything. It's not like I watched it once and I was kind of like, oh, okay, it's not my thing at all. But you know, people, this is why we live in a free country, so we can have freedom of expression. And these people are Nazis, and they're calling people out for, you know, being artistic, and they messed with the wrong guy. You know, they did.
Artistic. The same guy. There's a server in Minnesota, and there's multiple international servers, dark web bullshit, that's tied to, who do I call out? That smells like cabbage. Nasty dark cabbagey witch. Killery. Yeah.
I'm so fucking happy that the information you popped up with.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Yeah, it's their server. Yeah. Yeah. See, Snaps doesn't tell a lot because it's so fucking dangerous. I'm the only one that's does the fucking deep dark exposure. Everybody else does, but they're pantsing because certain people hold fucking cards, including me and others. Yeah. So these people are in fucking damage control because they know what's out there that they've all done. Get it? Yeah. Hello?
The fact that Monty went to her live this morning, and while she was still talking shit about him, and just gave her another warning, you know, like, you know, there. Went right to her live. This one, Mystic Monster.
I mean, it's really weird. I bet you somebody could I bet you yourself, you know, when you're really bored and whatnot, you could probably, sew in a moccasin or something.
You see how that works?
Yeah, you can sew in a moccasin on your fucking arm or something.
All right, Grandpa Quest. Gargamel. Fucking Grandpa Quest. Drink another fucking pint of whiskey. Please do. Rot in your fucking cancerous death. Please fucking do. And then I want the fucking popo to lock your fucking rotten ass up and be in a cell block for the rest of your miserable motherfucking parasitic cancerous life. For all the fucking women that you did dirty in your piece of shit life, bitch.
That's funny. Sure is. See how funny that is? You don't mind, do you? Of course you don't mind. You can take it. You have thick skin, like leather. Isn't this funny? Oh, it's a lot of fun. When I first saw your video, I thought you were.
Notice she's trauma bonding with this guy who's been questioned by the Pentagon Pedophile Task Force. She's trauma bonding with these people because she's fuck you, Snafu. This bitch is a nasty, disgusting pedophile supporting fuck.
Wow.
This is about monster mystic.
Yeah. And then, let me tell you, look, the reason why Nicole has dreadlocks is because she's too lazy. She doesn't want to take care of her hair. There is nobody on the planet that is telling her she has pretty hair. Nobody.
Really?
Nobody's telling her she has pretty hair because she doesn't.
I only have so many videos of me door dashing for 2 years in my lovely lock city of Lawrenceville and Duluth, Georgia. Guess what? Locks of love. They love my locks for 5.5 years. Never seen locks like it. Hairdressers loving the Mad Mystic 007's locks. You jealous pedo graph? Yeah. Facts are facts, bitches.
Pretty hair. And what stale loaf of bread is going to have pretty hair?
It's not about the loaf of bread. It's about these.
My loaf of bread anyway. I mean. Exactly. Yuck.
Exactly. It's about these. Yuck. Yuck.
You're just angry with me because my hair.
I'm angry with you. I'm trying to get salt and pepper too, my God.
And you're going to be really mad when you find out that all of this nonsense that you falsely accused me of is incorrect. All of it. I can prove that you got it all wrong. Which makes you look like a horrible person and a horrible investigator, Nicole Michelle. It sure does. Yeah. Matter of fact, you always got this smug look on your face. So, I don't know. Hold on a sec, guys.
Yeah, I got the smug look because you're fucking criminal asses. I'm getting it.
I was thinking about giving Nicole Michelle. I'm being fair. I really am. I think this might be a good one. But she always got a smug look on her face. So I was thinking about calling her Smugly.
Smugly.
What do you think? Does that sound good? I mean,
let's
go.
Whoa, let's go. Agent Smugly is my name. We know that. I coined that shit, Monograph. Agent Smugly, yo. Get it right.
That would be her nickname forever. So if I said, you know what, I seen Smugly the other day, everybody would know who I was talking about. Oh my gosh, we are talking Smugly.
Look at Venus bonding with this pedophile guy, Optics, who posts fantasies of rape, torture, and kidnapping online. Damn, Venus. This is great.
You said it all wrong.
This is like...
It goes down, and it's too late. It's too late. Because I'll tell you what, your chances are tomorrow is going to be a really bad day. be tomorrow. It might be Sunday. It might be Monday. I don't know. It's gonna be soon. It's gonna be soon. You're gonna have a horrible day. You're gonna be probably pretty angry, pissed off, and I'm not gonna care. You know what?
Oh, was this for the cats, the 2 black cats that were squished in my driveway about a year ago? Yeah. I left for work at 8:30 and Ace contacted me and said about 10 minutes after I left, somebody fucking walked up and took their foot and smashed 2 of our kittens right by in our driveway next to his car. His car hadn't moved since the day before. I don't park my car anywhere there. I left. Somebody came and did that because they had people watching me in my neighborhood, fucking stalking me with motorcycles, trying to hit me, steal my fucking cat, smush 2 black kittens, take my chicken's heart, my white chicken, remove her heart, set it next to her body on a blood moon. Nobody's gonna tell me no motherfucking shit about these fucking criminals and frauds. I have it all documented. And guess what? You guys are now been very exposed on all levels. Just saying, bitches.
Endorse my hand. See, that's what I do. That's what I do. Listen, ever since I've been online, and Matt's one known me a long time. My buffoons know me a long time. He's known me since 2006. I first got here. My buffoon. Hell, he knew me during the whole Hellion Exciter Day. That's like at the beginning of time, I do believe. Right? So here's the thing. All the nonsense out of your mouth there, Nicole Michelle, is false. All of it's false. And you keep saying that you're some sort of journalist exposing something. What did you expose exactly? Can you tell us what you exposed? And brother, man, I published on the Monograph channel. You didn't expose anything.
Oh, you're a motherfucker. Okay, we want to talk about what I exposed. It's with the FBI. ICOSA Media Studios in Denver, filming. Not only do they have young YouTubers doing AI, but there's porn being filmed in that building. Yeah. ICOSA Media Studios, which is right next door to Cap Logistics. Cap Logistics. Evergreen motherfucking container ships. Next to the railroad. Now, again, you're the one that makes snuff-like films, right? When you were in Denver, Colorado, right? Yeah. Again, we need to ask Lily Young out of Washington State what she thinks about this creep, this Gargamel creature, fucking Steve Quest. Yeah, Lily Young out of Washington State.
You got that wrong. All 4 of those videos are sitting on the Monograph channel right now. You mad, bro? You mad, bro? They sure are. Are you upset? Are you going to cry? So if they were so horrible, why are they all sitting up on a Monograph channel? And how is it if it's so horrible? You played it on your video just the other day. If it's so horrible, why were you allowed to play it on your? And why would you want to? I thought that you cared. Why didn't you file a police report? Why didn't you go file an affidavit and sign your name to it, Nicole Michelle? Why didn't you do it? You're a liar. You don't care about anyone or anything. You just want to gossip and run your shit talker. I thought you cared. If you cared, you'd fill out a formal criminal complaint against me. But you didn't do that. Well, why not? Snapper in the house. And you know the snapper in the house. Yeah. Otherwise, you would have done that, right? Yep. That is exactly right. The Jersey gangster has it exactly right. Which makes me a perfect director and producer of a film, of a B film. Probably not even B. Okay? It makes me a freaking expert at my fucking job. It sure does, you mad bro. Which means there was no sex in the video.
Look at this triggered hoe. Like she's like, I love my pedophiles, but fuck snaps. She's such a triggered little fucking Karen hoe, you guys. This is terrible. These Karens are crazy. They're dangerous.
That's your perverted thought. That's not
Look at her.
The actress.
They're backstage.
If you had a brain.
They was talking. She's just sitting there. Now she's off camera. What a fucking hoe. What a fucking triggered hoe.
She's creeping up on the age of 50. Matter of fact, here is her right there, and I will leave that in the description or in the pinned comment. There's her fucking Twitter account right now. Go check. Mad bro. What we got here? Is that right now?
Yeah, she's fucking nasty. It's so cute.
We'll make a video. Right. So you look at
she's getting wet because Monograph is fucking triggered.
Talking about
she's literally getting her fucking granny panties wet.
I gotta go die in a video, blah blah blah. And she clearly.
You know, she admitted though Monograph fully doxing Mystic earlier.
And that she's going to do episode 2. That sweep was made in May 2010. Go check. Mr. Fancy Pants, all you freaking liars out there. Gosh. You know, her name, you saw it in the film. The film was published in 2010. It says, starring Moonchild. Well, gosh, what is the name of her Twitter account? Moonchild 1975, students. 75. Hold on, how old would she be now? She's 75, 85, 95, 2005. 2010 would make her 35, I've been telling you. How old would she be now? She's creeping up on the age of 50 there, Nicole Michelle. But I thought you said something else happened to her. Damn. You lied. You didn't expose anything. You lied. Shame on you. You also expose claims about some video. Oh, well, you did this. Prove it. Where's the video? There's no video of what you're accusing me of. There is no video. Where's it at? Why didn't you play it in your live stream? Why not? Because you can't prove shit. There's nothing there. Okay. Just wishful thinking on your part. Just something that you believe. Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Here is let's go ahead and pull this up. Because we got this shit bookmarked. Because every time these
Monograph is triggered, again, questioned by the Pentagon pedophile task force, and he's trying to make excuses. And Venus Cupcake sucking that pedophile optics dick. She's okay, obviously, with children being portrayed as kidnapped, tortured, and raped.
And they get owned on their own individual websites, and then they get owned in court, and then get owned in they get owned. Snapper! Suddenly they're upset with me, so that information you're reporting, Nicole Michelle, is wrong, incorrect. That is the original story. Snapper! Snapper is fabricated that story with Miss Childers out of the state. That's on court record.
This bitch is getting turned on.
Twice.
By me, of course.
And it's going to be on court record for a third time here soon. See how that works? Are you aware of this? Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm aware you're a fucking pedophile scumbag piece of shit posting your fantasies online. Yep.
Top story, this UPI, earned on, charged. Excuse me. This was Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah, but Mr. Homestead has it posted as Atlanta. Sorry. Read all of this article, you'll notice that all of it's exactly the same, except where it says Ty, what's this person's name? Herndon. They swapped out the Ty Herndon and they fabricated bullshit about me. Not me. Again, you mad bro. So, some guy, hold on, let me see if I got this right. Some guy named Timothy, who has, according to Matthew, Goldilocks out of Arizona, according to Matthew, who's got some sort of awards, fabricated, or posted a fabricated story on his website. I thought you said he was some award guy.
He was some of that.
I thought he won awards. If he won awards, why is he fabricating information on his website? Isn't that a crime? I didn't hear you. Because you're falsely accusing someone else of a crime while at the same time putting it out that they committed a crime that they didn't commit. So technically that would be libel, wouldn't it? But it would be libel slander. And depending on what state you're in, slander could be illegal. And it could serve, or you could serve jail time for it in some states. It's not very many states. Hear that, snapper? So hold on, let me see if I got it right. So you mean to tell me that somebody fabricated that story, then Timothy thought it would be a good idea.
How can you fabricate a Pentagon pedophile task force investigator questioning you? He's trying to discredit him being questioned by the Pentagon on pedophile actions.
I've never been to Houston in my life, not once. You lose. 1995, I was in Colorado. I wasn't even in Georgia.
Oh, Colorado, John Benet Ramsey murder. Didn't they question you about that too?
Sorry you can't get anything right. I'm sorry that somebody fabricated the story and I called them. Now, that information is on court record 2 times. It's about ready to go on a 3rd one. See what happens when you pull shit like this? It's really horrible. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea to falsely accuse people of crimes they've never committed in a million years. It's a horrible idea because chances are you can identify motives just at the right time. Isn't that right, Nicole Michelle? Isn't that right, Smugly? See how that works? And somehow you're trying to ruin my life based on bullshit. You're trying to ruin my business based on lies. What do you suppose I should do about it? Do you suppose I should allow you to run around in your neighborhood, in your neck of the woods, in your town, in your city, without any consequences? Huh?
Stop the cab. We know you're right. Let's get down. Stop the cab.
Yeah, don't take anybody out just based on their name unless it's like obvious names like bullshit. You know their names. Well, here's the thing, Jason, Salmon. I have identified more people than the entire organization of Anonymous by myself. Sure have. Yeah, and Nicole is number 423. She sure is. Yeah. And that never would have happened if she wouldn't have told all these lies about me. It's one thing somebody make a video about you, and they're like, well, look at this, look at that. But this woman, this smugly person, has gone on and on and on and on and keeps doubling down, but is not providing any evidence. Anybody can create a website, Nicole. Anybody. Matter of fact, if you would like, I can create 10 websites about you tomorrow. You wouldn't mind, would you? I could. Goblin, you keep having this truther cop coming into the. Speaking facts here, I want y'all to know that he is speaking facts here. He can build all kinds of websites. This is not new, right? Yeah, I know. This is not the real truther cop. Y'all said, if it's the real truther cop, he wouldn't let me know. Because that's Snapper. It's not him. It's not Snapper? Because I know the real truther cop. He knows me. That's what he's like that. It's not the truther cop. No, he is. The real truther cop. He's from around your way, if you will. Yeah. I never met him yet. Yeah, we don't get on with this nonsense. All right, I was just trying to drop a couple gems regarding my football and all this bullshit. I'm not even gonna pull up my football right now. No, I can prove that what he's saying regarding that is bullshit too. But that's not saying that my football is not bullshit. Marfugal is total bullshit. Yes. It's total shit. I never bought into Marfugal ever.
She's saying that because she knows she's being recorded. We got plenty of times where she supports them. She knows she's being recorded. Wow, she knows I'm here listening, so she's probably saying what she wants to say.
These people got sucked in and now they're bitter about it. Yes, and now they're shaking on the freelancers if you speak that way. Right? Like, I don't need your permission to watch whatever I want to watch.
No one's telling you what to watch other than you support criminal fraud, traitors, and pedos.
That's right, let's go. They're Nazis. Exactly.
God, this Venus cupcake is the nastiest, disgusting, foulest fucking creature in this world.
Tell us about it.
Waste of breath, really.
Man, you're up there with the Nazis. Tell us about it. Tell us about free speech, if you will. In your land. On your land.
The only people that cater to the fucking government, the only ones that believe they can't say anything they want. The rest of us say fuck you.
And y'all still ride your land, right?
That's it, man.
See what I'm saying?
Really?
We have an episode down here. No, I know. I've been saying we should write a screenplay. Call it The Chat Room. Well, I mean, they have more distinct rules around the way, but they are still allowed to run the land. So that's where we got to find that bind, if you will, or that bondage, if you will. Sometimes bondage is okay, all right? When you look at scripts, we know how this goes. This is an exodus. This is the end of the world. We need to take this serious. It is definitely.
It's wicked serious.
Yeah, we're standing on the edge. Have you seen the clouds outside every day? It's like these amazing clouds just marching by. It's beautiful.
Wow. She's drunk driving.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course.
don't mess with Monty, man. He'll fuck you up so bad.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
I'm
They're
pretty
just-
sure she drunk everything.
Oh.
They just poking at her with their little pedo bunch crap and have my name in it and Skies Above and Goblin and all of us and Fang, you know. And now they poked Monty way too hard.
The fucking bear.
They're screwed now, and that stupid Mystic, she's still poking him. She was still making fun of him. She still left her video up. He said that if they don't apologize in a certain amount of time, they're going to have all sorts of trouble.
So I'm not the only one they follow around calling a pedo?
No, I'm a pedo. Tin TV's a pedo. Goblin's a pedo. Mad Cat's a pedo. Skies is a pedo.
Fang is a pedo.
Like they're insane people.
Yes, they. Yep.
But I'm gonna be careful with that because I've recently realized in my research that there's a lot of gaslighting going on, especially, and I'm not playing the victim, but I see it happening to me, where when people are constantly telling you you're crazy or no one knows what you're saying, that's gaslighting. It's like challenging your view to try and get you to think you're crazy.
Yep.
Right.
Well, they don't even give you the time of day. They just they'll shit all over you. You don't even get no talk back to them or nothing. They'll shut you right down as soon as you say
Yep.
anything.
Yeah, they deserve whatever they get.
Once I learned what some of the different aspects of gaslighting were, I see so many hosts doing it that I might make a big old montage of just like, they're like a crazy person. Nobody knows what you're talking about. And just be like all of them saying it over and over again.
Yep.
Well, you know, Snaps called Paul a pedo over at the OTW show the other day, and that's what caused a big explosion. It was the same day as Monograph showing up at Mad Mystic's live stream and telling her to shut it down or else.
For fuck's sakes.
And my thing is, if you took Snafu, Paul, and OTW and put them at the bottom of the ocean, I'd say that's a good story. Like, I don't like any of them.
Yeah, why weren't they on that stuff, huh?
Right?
Oh, fuck.
But they're gonna and Mad Mystic's being so arrogant that she's not. Mondi wants them to apologize, and if they don't, he's pressing charges.
Oh, he will. He'll fucking take it right down, man. He'll hurt him. He'll hurt him.
Noise.
The guy's a fucking pro.
So where did our host Goblin go?
Girl,
I don't know.
He does this thing.
And
who knows? Maybe he's back and forth fucking Mads. Who knows? Goblin's all over the map, man. Hey, you're all over the map, brother. He's a goblin.
But I don't mind him being a little all over the map compared to the last time we were all here, and he was channel. You sure?
Right. And Mystic is such a coward that she can't even show her face. She's such a coward. You're so gross.
No, she's smart. She's smart for not showing her face. I've seen her face. I mean, I don't hide mine, and I admit, like, I'm no looker, but goddamn. Like, I remember the first time she tried to say I was jealous and wanted to hit that, and I said, oh, no, honey, we've got to set this precedence right now. You no longer can use that in life. Like, there might have been a time that you were street skater age around them boys. You might have been a hot little chicken for a minute, but those days of you want to hit this, yeah, those are long gone.
That's the whole thing, man. They didn't want the truth, yo.
No, it's not the truth. It's all lies.
But that's their hashtag, truth, yo. Well, let me tell you about truth, yo. People like us on Slavia, let's go. You can't leave them out. And the reason why I say you can't leave them out, and I'm not the type to call out channels or none of that. What I mean by unslavia, there's a lot of people that are seeing what the episode is, if you will. All right?
You guys are exposed.
Venus, I seen you over there.
Yeah, I hang out over there sometimes.
Of course, you know why, right? Because
I like the
because the
people
truth
over there.
will set you free, right?
I like everybody. They're pretty cool.
And
There's a lot of
not only
cool
that,
folks.
but there's nothing wrong with men's groups.
No.
Or women's groups.
No, not at all.
See, and that's the hard thing with me.
Right now, men's groups and women's groups. Go
The
ahead.
hard thing with me in the Kingdom of the Unslaved is I like a lot of the people that go there, but the king and I do not get along.
Well, that king is not my king. And
he's the king of Unslavia. Yeah, the Kingdom of Unslavia.
I've always told him that. That's not my king.
Well, it's good to have opposing views. It's good to
and I don't care who gets mad. My father is up there.
It's good to have opposing views. That's what it's all about. I mean, it would be so boring if everybody was in there just going, I agree, but no, they don't.
And this is the thing. I found your content fascinating because you speak from a more spiritual Buddha type of point, and I get that as well. It all ties together. You know?
Well, this is why I'm so despised and so infamous, Venus, is it's not really that I have opposing views. I agree with a lot of these rights and freedoms people, but I'm there calling people out on like hypocrisy or contradicting
Goblin,
ideas.
you really support this guy who posts his fantasies of sexual rape, torture, and kidnapping? You already know. Both you and Mad Cat know Venus is supporting this. Also, Venus helping the elderly, changing diapers. Yeah, I did that. I help people in need. You're a disgusting piece of shit, Venus. You think helping the elderly is disgusting, and you're supporting harm on children. Venus and Tinfoil Goblin, you better watch out who you're paying attention to. These people are like basically saying, oh yeah, it's okay to support kidnapping, torture, and rape on children. You've seen the videos. You know what's up. The Pentagon Task Force pedophile unit question monograph.
You're so full of crap.
Venus, the Pentagon Task Force question monograph on pedophile tendencies, and Venus is supporting that.
But
Venus is so stupid. She's like, oh, changing diapers. Yeah, helping the working in a medical facility, Venus. You're a disgusting fucking piece of shit, pedophile supporting fuck.
Snafu, I need to ask you the same thing I've been asking Jack Talcott. Like, do you not see that even the UN is starting to usher in the MAPS logic and shit? Like, why would you be out on this pedo crusade? Like, you should not want people to be pedos. You should want to stop pedos. But do you not see how, like, they're being slowly climatized into society for beast system?
Yeah, good point there, Tom.
It's just like, you're this and you're that. What do you know? I'm not any of those things. That's all you say to everyone. Who cares? No one cares what you have to say.
I got an
Okay, so this is how I've used him and Paul as a tool to read all the people in these streets. Is I watch people for, do they just take Paul or Snafu's word at face value? Do they spread that word? Do they openly push back whenever they do it? Do they just be quiet and let them do it? I'm always reading motherfuckers.
You should move to Canada. There's snaps. You and Trudeau would get along just fucking fine.
Yeah, he's a real yeah, you really sound like a Antifa member snapper with your Nazi optics, right?
Well, for all we know, he's probably one of them guys that was up there dressed in drag.
So this is how it's so crazy and people require discernment. It's like, yes, Antifa is being fascist while claiming to be anti-fascist, and they'll claim, do they claim to go against pedos? Because they are kind of promoting a lot of pedo groomer type settings.
Well, how can Snapper come in here and talk about pedos when he totally porn bombs people all the time? What the hell is that? You're a pervert, Mr. Snapper.
What did he do time for?
I think he was beating his girlfriend or something.
Oh, that'd be about the only one he could beat in a fight, probably. So yeah.
Yeah, right. So why don't you go fight Monograph in Las Vegas? Why don't you take that invitation and go do that, Snapper, so we can watch it?
Maybe you can meet Venus personally, so she can kick your fucking ass.
Yeah, he just looks like an idiot to me. He's just behind his little screen. He's a coward. Look at him.
He's also
lies.
I would pay more to see Venus kick your ass than fucking anybody else, I swear.
Where's my list?
Children being harmed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right. Like anyone wants to see children being harmed.
And that's the thing. People that don't like me, people that still have me blocked today, took his video and timestamps about me and came back. Like, we all sat there in the panel. They went and checked it, came back, and they were like, no, you're totally stupid. He was grandstanding that he would have protected those kids if they were lost. He wasn't threatening kids at all. And those are people that also oppose me, saying, Snafu, you're full of shit.
And the other thing about calling a recovered heroin addict a heroin addict after it is so despicable and low. That's what
I used to do meth. He's always throwing.
No, that's what
all of
Snaps
YouTube
does.
throws meth in my face. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, and so you are despicable, Snaps.
I have a question. Since when has
Venus,
anyone ever?
I had to stop you. I'm sorry if you get mad. You have to be quiet too. This is directly towards Alumatami, my brother. All right. And what I will say is, you know what? I get that. What Venus was just saying, a lot of these cats take a lot of things into different contexts. And you remember the episode we had, which caused us to have probably the greatest fallout we ever had so far. But I want to let you know, I see through the fog. Let's go.
I actually don't remember either because I've been.
All with the snafu crabs.
Yep. I'd like to ask, how's everything going? Is it here?
I don't know. Let me see how. See if
So
this
here,
comes. Yeah, I can hear you, but you're a little low.
Yeah, Mad Cat, turn it up. Turn up your mic.
The wrenches might be hitting you too. Surprised they haven't kicked me yet.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Mad Cat is up in the cap of Babylon, so we must respect our brethren as U.S. citizens.
When I was thinking about it,
Hillary Clinton.
You're a and it's like, well, Paul, no. Like, sorry, no. He might as well be in a hole.
Clear and snafu.
How to escape the heat if you don't have an air conditioner. This only takes 5 minutes. Tired of hot and stuffy rooms during summer?
It's not some agent thing. Shut up. Shut up. And you want why they all have... It's not some agent thing, Project Pogo. I'm some secret agent collecting data. Sound like a clown.
Oh, yeah, the clowns are in action. They're thick, yeah. I would call that clowns, all right. Yeah, oh, good.
It's not some agent thing, Project Pogo. I'm some secret agent collecting data. Sound like a clown.
Oh, yeah, the clowns are in action. They're thick, yeah.
Disagreement on their take on lawyers in the and Snaps head. Disagreement on their take on lawyers in the just shit. This should be in the movies because we are living in the movies. This is theater created by the deep state and their agents, and this is all tied to dirty, dark, deep state throaters such as
Hillary Clinton's server, the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs servers to
where I see so many hosts doing it that I might make a big old montage of just like a crazy person, Nobody knows what you're talking about. And just be like all of them saying it over and over again.
Yep.
Well, Snaps called Paul a pedo over at the OTW show the other day, and that's what caused a big explosion. It was the same day as Monograph showing up at Mad Mystic's live stream and telling her to shut it down or else.
For fuck's sakes.
And my thing is, if
they're going to try to tell me to shut it down. There we go again.
And put them at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay. You this fucking Illuminati Tommy, the same guy who threatened me and Snaps multiple times, and we've made multiple videos on it. Yeah, and my children involved in it. He brought them into the mix. This Illuminati Tommy, dark fucker. Let me tell you, he's admitted to so much dark shit in the last 7-8 months on YouTube. Look at you go, clown. You see how? Let's back this up.
Constantly telling you you're crazy or no one knows what you're saying.
Right.
That's gaslighting. It's like challenging your view to try and get you to think you're crazy.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, they don't even give you the time of day. They just they'll shit all over you. You don't even get no talk back to them or nothing. They'll shut you right down as soon as you say anything.
Yeah, they deserve whatever they get.
Once I learned what some of the different aspects of gaslighting were, I see so many hosts doing it that I might make a big old montage of just like a crazy person, Nobody knows what you're talking about. And just be like all of them saying it over and over again.
Yep.
Well, Snaps called Paul a.
You might want to check that out because they have nothing but a herpes pineapple.
So Snafu, Paul, and OTW, and put them at the bottom of the ocean. I'd say that's a good story. Like, I don't like any of them.
Yeah, why weren't they on that stuff, huh?
Right?
Oh, fuck.
But they're gonna and Mad Mystic's being so arrogant that she's not. Mondi wants them to apologize, and if they don't, he's pressing charges.
Oh, he will. He'll fucking take it right down, man. He'll hurt him. He'll hurt him.
Noise.
The guy's a fucking pro.
So where did our host Goblin go?
Girl,
I don't know.
He does his thing.
And
who knows? Maybe he's back and forth fucking Mads. Who knows? Goblin's all over the map, man. Hey, you're all over the map, brother. He's a goblin.
But I don't mind him being a little all over the map compared to the last time we were all here, and he was. You sure?
Right. And Mystic is such a coward that she can't even show her face. She's such a coward. You're so gross.
No, she's smart. She's smart for not showing her face. I've seen her face. I don't hide mine, and I admit, like, I'm no looker, but goddamn. Like, I remember the first time she tried to say I was jealous and wanted to hit that, and I said, oh, no, honey, we've got to set this precedence right now. You no longer can use that in life. Like, there might have been a time that you were street skater age around them boys. You might have been a hot little chicken for a minute, but those days of you want to hit this, those are long gone.
That's the whole thing, man. They didn't want the truth, yo.
No, it's not the truth. It's all lies.
Well, that's their hashtag, truth, yo. Well, let me tell you about truth, yo. People like us on Slavia, let's go. You can't leave them out. And the reason why I say you can't leave them out, and I'm not the type to call out channels or none of that. What I mean by unslavia, there's a lot of people that are seeing what the episode is, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
You guys are exposed.
Venus, I seen you over there.
Yeah, I hang out over there sometimes.
Of course, you know why, right? Because
I like
the truth will set you free, right?
I like everybody. They're pretty cool.
And
There's a
not
lot of
only
cool
that,
folks.
but there's nothing wrong with men's groups
No.
or women's groups.
No, not at all.
See, and that's the hard thing with
big
me.
thing right now, men's groups and women's groups. Go
The
ahead.
hard thing with me in the Kingdom of the Unslaved is I like a lot of the people that go there, but the king and I do not get along.
Well, that king is not my king. And
He's the king of Unslavia. Yeah, the Kingdom of Unslavia.
I've always told him that. That's not my king.
Well, it's good to have opposing views. It's good to
It's not okay to have opposing views when it's all agents, all running this fake show. This is theater. Do you understand what I'm trying to expose here besides this heavy shit? This is an operation that's happening on all social media outlets, folks. So you need to start waking up to what you're listening to. Look at the hug-a-buddy mentality and question the narrative that's being pushed. This is nothing but a herpes pineapple express bunch that you would want to stay the fuck away from and maybe be on your own island because these people are so frothy. Yeah.
You know what, Snappy Crew? This Paul Enslaved is like a fat fuck, pogo, grifting fuck. But you know what? He supports pedophiles. He supports criminals. He supports traitors. Mr. Paul Enslaved, all he does is talk shit to his audience, disrespects the people. He's a mainstream Jerry Springer, so to speak. And what's funny is all these little fucktards are supporting this little fucker, including you, Shaunosaurus Penal Power, and you know what Monograph is about. So this is what Paul supports. Listen to him. He supports pedophile, criminals, and traitors and frauds. But listen to him fucking support a guy who posts his sexual fantasies of rape, torture, and kidnapping on children. So let's hear it from Paul's fucking own mouth. Your daddy, as he says, the God of all media, to them. This dude really plays like he's their god, and he has people culted up. And no, this guy's a fucking clown. Listen to this.
Voice is cracking now. Your voice is cracking. You're such a broken hoe. You're not my daddy. You're not God. You're not better than Howard Stern. I don't give a fuck. Keep watching your phone. Yeah. Keep seeing what happens with your analytics, Paul. See what happens, bro. Keep fucking around with people. Monograph is taking your bitch ass off the internet. Many times.
Oh, so he says Monograph is taking my bitch ass off the internet. So does Paul know that Monograph, right? Right? Now, of course he knows. He's supporting a fucking pedophile, a guy who puts his pedophile tendencies online. So this is what Paul's supporting, right? So Paul basically said, Monograph's taking you off the internet. Why? Because we're exposing Monograph as his Illuminati ties, okay, and his Masonic bullshit, but also his fascination with posting his sexual fantasies of rape, torture, and kidnapping. So Paul, this is what Paul's supporting, right? This shit right here. Or the little piggy shit, right? Right? So Monograph, right, who's making threats on people, who post his fucking sexual fantasies of rape and torture and kidnapping. You obviously heard out of Paul's mouth, Paul supports that shit. So what's funny,
Me, Snafu Snaps, anybody speaking the fucking truth, yeah.
Please, so
It's on YouTube. Speeches, man. Come under me, snap who snaps. And or the knee. Also,
and believe that.
Watch some of his videos. Whoa, I've been staying
So this is what Paul is supporting right here.
for a while after.
Only $1.30.
Me.
I think it's number 8. Was it? I'm looking real fast. Hold on. I can give you the correct name. Individual name.
Hold on, I gotta find it. Right here. So this is what Paul's supporting. So Paul says Monograph is going to take you off the internet. Why? Because we're exposing Monograph for his ties.
But people that are trying to help humanity, trying to tell them what's up, maybe give them their view on things, whether it's medically, whether it's about the food, or whether it's about chemtrails. I don't really care what it is.
Well, Paul sits on his fat ass grifting off you fuckers, being Jerry Springer, while real people are showing you criminal, traitor, and frauds. Now remember, Paul said himself, Monograph's going to take you off the internet. So this is what Paul supports. Paul enslaved, the grifting fucktard, pogo fucking piece of shit.
In this country, we are supposed to be able to. Hamza, this is the Second Amendment right. Yes, go which way, using a.
So this is what Paul's supporting right here. This is who he wants me to get taking me off because we're exposing it. Paul's a pogo piece of shit, pedophile supporting fuck. Paul supports pedophiles, sympathizes with them, and he's a grifting fuck. This film's by Monograph, ladies and gentlemen, of his fantasy of kidnapping, rape, and torture on children. Written, produced by Monograph.
Here's a my little piggy. Under the prostitute, yes. Is it good? Open your mouth, piggy.
So this is who Paul's supporting. Someone who posts their fantasies of rape, torture, and kidnapping on children.
What the fuck? Yes. Oh, baby. You sound like a baby. Wait. Oh, dear.
Now, because Paul and all these other pogos are okay with my channels getting taken down because we're exposing these criminals, frauds, and pedophiles, make sure you go check Mad Mystic out. These two videos, Infiltration, YouTube Deep State Agents, those are two very good videos explaining it. But again, now I know 100% why Paul is a sympathizer to pedophiles and why he fucking wants Monograph to take us out.
Many times. You. Hey, you're a fucking sympathizer. Hey, OTW, did you come up here and talk shit to everybody about the community? Oh, you got eyes on me now. Don't do 3 things instead of no things. Keep drifting, man. Keep drifting for these people. So fucking hard, bro. Hold up. Did anybody send me something yet?
See, I'm grifting so hard, buddy. Did anyone see? He makes jokes out of it, dude. He fucking makes jokes out of people like Jack Talcott and many others. Fucking, it's his bit, man. The guy's a Jerry Springer making money. But when we're actually exposing criminals, traitors, frauds, and pedophile rings, and this guy posts his sexual fantasies of rape, torture, and kidnapping, and he's involved with some very investigations, things like that nature, Paul's a pogo. Paul's a sympathizer to pedophiles. Paul, you're a fucking piece of shit, fat fuck. Stand up.
Somebody already said me stuff. I didn't even do it. I don't give a fuck, Paul. Hold up. You are a they already sent me something, bro. I gotta thank them. Hey, could you turn them down? Could you turn them down so I can thank my contributors? Hey, could you? AOTW sympathizer, AOTW, could you come up here and talk shit to everyone like you're their god? Hey, can you turn him down? No, Paul.
Notice he's like, turn him down, shut him up. Again, you're the one sympathizing with Mr. Pedomograph. Listen to it. This is why he's supporting this guy.
His voice is cracking now. His voice is cracking. He's such a broken hoe. You came up here like you're not my daddy. You're not God. You're not better than Howard Stern. I don't give a fuck. Keep watching your phone. Yeah. Keep seeing what happens with your analytics, Paul. See what happens, bro. Keep fucking around with people. Monograph is taking your bitch ass off the internet. Many times.
And by the way, Monograph ain't doing shit, Paul. Again, this is what Paul's supporting. He's supporting rape, torture, and kidnapping on children, the optics. And he's supporting obvious people who are pretty serious and fucked up in the head. Paul, you're a piece of shit, man. This is who Paul Enslaved is, grifting and sympathizing with the pedophiles. And that's the truth, yo.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. It's your chance to be ruthless. It's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.